What's up, y'all? What's going on with everybody in here tonight, man? Mute this YouTube stream over here so I ain't hearing double. Who we got in the house tonight? Guns, Games, and Gadgets showing he joined up the range gang. Man, I appreciate that, Guns, Games, and Gadgets. I don't think he's in here right now. I think he was in here earlier, but big shout out to Guns, Games, and Gadgets. He's got a pretty decent YouTube channel himself, man. He does a little bit of, as his name says, he's got kind of a eclectic mix over there, guns, and he does some game streaming, and he does a bunch of gadget reviews and stuff too. So I appreciate that big time, brother. Canic in the house, always, man. What's going on, Canic? Appreciate you coming to hang out tonight, man. Big time, appreciate it. Bullets and Barbecues, what's going on, brother? Bullets and Barbecues, Mr. Pink in the house. What's happening, y'all? Bullets and Barbecue said they won't let you do it live. What'd they do, man? They got you shut down. What'd you do? What'd you do? Did you pee in the pool? They won't let you back in it. Rectum Joe blocked the video. I know that's right. We're live. What's going on, fellas? Michael Worcester, another one. Join the range gang, brother. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Big time. I appreciate that, y'all. I'm gonna try to see if I can work out some more extra little perks for that too. Like I say, I don't want to be exclusive as far as videos and put nothing behind the paywall like that. But I appreciate that big time. I want to show my appreciation somehow, man. I appreciate that, y'all. Michael Worcester again to the range gang. I appreciate that. Guns, Games, and Gadgets. There he is. Just shouted you out, man. I told everybody, y'all go check Guns, Games, and Gadgets channel out. He's got a pretty good channel, man. He's got a pretty good size channel over there. Got a lot of gun stuff he does, a lot of gadgets, and a lot of gaming. Just like I say, just like his name says, man. He's got a nice channel over there. Keith Thompson, what's going on, brother? Frank in the house, always, man. Frank's been one of us from, well, a lot of y'all have, man. It's been pretty much from the beginning. I appreciate it big time, man. It's been pretty cool watching this thing grow a little bit. I like it, man. Randy Adams, Brandon Huron, what's up? Felicia's another one's been here about since the beginning too. One of the female viewers. We ain't got many, but Felicia's always hanging in there tough. I appreciate y'all big time. Rimbo, KC04, what's going on, brother? Rimbo's in the house. Rimbo's actually local around here by me. He goes to all the same stores and everything I go to. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm pretty sure y'all can. I know I always ask, man. I'm about to get used to not asking. I guess set my mic up about the same way every time now. So I hope I ain't too loud. I ain't too soft. What's going on, Cody? Appreciate you coming to hang out, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'm gonna say it again, and I know I always say if this one here ain't gonna be a 3-hour stream, I promise. I promise. Oh man, Keith Hensley, what's on the agenda? I kind of wanted to talk about. I'm going. Today's Wednesday. I'm going out to my range Friday. And I was going to go this past Wednesday, man, but I ended up getting a little bit of a cold, man. I'm just now getting over that, man. Old stuffy nose and all that jazz. I had one of my grandkids up over the weekend, man. You know how them little germ pockets are, man. You got to love them. But, man, they ain't nothing but walking little germ pockets, dude. The little sucker got me some kind of cold or something going on, so I'm about over that, man. Good amount. Uh-oh. You hear Guns and Gadgets. He's bringing in the ladies over there on his channel. Rico Suave over there. I hear you, Guns, Games, Gadgets. I wanted to kind of get some ideas. Yeah, Brandon, I know I've been drinking Theraflu like it's going out of style, man. I love that stuff. I'm about over it now. I tell you what, man, that first day my throat was tore up, man. Felt like I've been swallowing down hot coals, man. It's a trip, dude. Rimbo got single stage press, gonna buy some dies slowly. Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. Slowly but surely. Find you somewhere. The brass is one of the easiest things if you're a long time shooter, man. Pick that stuff up. Y'all seen some of the videos, some of the brass I've transformed, man. Go from black. If y'all ain't seen it, you go from black like this, man. Just terrible old blacked up brass. I'm sure y'all seen it too. I've got some of it cleaned up, ready to loot. I mean, it looks brand new, dude. So just pick up that brass, man. That's the easiest thing getting started reload, man. That's the biggest advice I can give. Pick up all your brass, hit the ranges close by to you, man. Get that brass for sure. That's one of the easiest things. But Main thing I wanted to talk about is, like I said, I'm going out to the range Friday, going to do a bunch of testing. Y'all know I've got that rare breed. I've already got that installed. I put together a brand new lower for it, brand new parts, everything. Got put a SBA 3 brace on it so I can swap out between several lowers and do some testing. I'm going to use this, that's a 16-inch upper carbine length gas system on that. Robert Vick in the house. There's another range gang member. What's going on, brother? Appreciate you big time, man, for stopping in here tonight, hang out with us. You missed me telling the lie that I wasn't going to go 3 hours tonight, but I promise I ain't tonight. I promise. We're going to keep this one to around about an hour, man. Hey, look, I don't want to turn into that new toy that you get for Christmas that you like for a couple of days, but then you see that sucker every day and you get tired of playing with it, man. I don't want to be that new toy, so I'm going to try to keep it to a little minimum tonight. Hey, Guns, Games, Gadgets, I know, brother, I've got several thousand rounds of it, but I hate busting into it much, but it's going to be some fun stuff. I picked up a few hundred more rounds in the last couple of days. So Frank, that's what I was saying. I actually built a complete new lower for it. I got it in its own dedicated lower. YouTube so stupid I can't even pick the lower up because it's technically a firearm, but I put it in its own dedicated lower, brand new parts, brand new build kit in it, and put an SBA 3 pistol brace on the end of it. So that way, like I say, I'm gonna do the testing. I'm gonna test out this 16-inch upper. It's got a carbine length gas system. I'm gonna swap and test out with this 16-inch upper. This 16-inch upper's got a mid-length gas system in it. Then we're going to use this one here. I'm going to try it out with this one. This is a 10.5-inch upper, and this has got a carbine length system. So I figure I'll try all of these and test the dependability on that trigger, man, and see, with the different length gas system, different length barrels and all. And then I'm also going to get really crazy and really spend some money, and I'm going to do it on this. This is a 8.5-inch 300 blackout upper right here. So I'm gonna mag dump 300 blackout too. Believe it or not, I'm gonna mag dump some 300 blackout out there too. So I figured I'm gonna test out all 3 of those uppers. All those uppers are palmetto. They all got palmetto bolt carriers on them. Any suggestions on breaking in a pocket holster, man? Just wear the heck out of that sucker. Like wear it when you're sitting around on the couch. Wear it everywhere, man. That's really the best. Depends on what is it. I'm guessing it's just like is it a Kydex, or is it like a neoprene, or is it leather? What's it made out of, Keith? Bought that Lee Challenger kit too. Yeah, figured I'd start mostly going to reload 308. Yeah, I got a bunch of 308 brass too. Got some I got some 30 cal bullets, got 168 grain ones there. I got some other ones too. I don't have my dies for the doggone 30 cal yet though, man. The 30 cal dies, 308 and the 300 blackout are all sold out everywhere, except you can go on eBay and get them, but them suckers are trying to sell 300 blackout dies for $99, man. Like, it ain't no way, brother. The Sanchez holster. What is it made out of, Keith? Leather. Yeah, leather. I'll tell you what, dude, get you some leather conditioner and just soak that bad boy down in it too, man. That stuff's nice. That really breaks in good. Sean, what's going on, man? Dwayne, what's happening, brother? Crazy Gearhead, what's going on, brother? What do you think of the sticky holster? I'll be honest, man. Look, Robert Vick said, no, don't even get me started on the sticky. I ain't a hater, but man, I gotta have something that has a really, man, I need something with really good retention and it's got a hard covering on my trigger. It just ain't my thing, man. I mean, a lot of people love them stickies and they comfortable as anything. Don't get me wrong, but man, I really prefer something that's hard covered on my trigger and that's got me some retention on it. I mean, that's just me, man. I don't know. Like I said, a lot of people love them holsters and they swear by them. Flex it around. Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I say, man. Especially and douse that bad boy down with some leather conditioner, big time, man. I tell you what, I'm sure y'all have seen those urban carry holsters, the things that like completely stick down in the front of your pants, and it's a weird draw, and you pull this flap out, and man, I thought that was the coolest thing since sliced bread, man. And I bought one of them things, believe it or not. I bought that sucker and got it in here, and I ain't gonna say it's a terrible holster, but it ain't nothing like they make it out to be, man. It's awkward, but all that being said, I used that leather conditioner on it, and it softened up, man. It broke it in almost in a heartbeat. I ended up returning it, though. I ain't wanted to really return a lot of stuff, but it was just, I really hated that thing, man. And they were good about taking it back. They even said, you know, break it in, wear it. If you don't like it, we'll still take it back. And, you know, they took it right back. When I'm going to Twitch, the problem with Twitch is where my range is, and I've said this before, a lot of y'all probably heard me say it before, where I'm at now, my main house, I've got another house up there where our range is, but right now I don't have my internet cut on up there because I'm never there, you know what I'm saying? So I'd have to cut my internet on, and I don't know, it may be worth it. It may be worth it to do that. I don't know how many people would watch over on Twitch. I'll be honest, man, a lot of times I mention Twitch here on YouTube, and the people never even heard of Twitch because it's mostly a gaming site, you know. Al, what's going on, man? Appreciate you dropping by. But that might be something I think about doing. I'd love to be able to do it, man. I hate that YouTube has got that policy where you can't handle firearms. I mean, just imagine how much, you know, if you could shoot, or even if we could sit here and clean a gun, work on guns, or anything, man, it'd be so much more enjoyable to watch, you know. To me, it would. I mean, I don't mind sitting here chit-chatting, but, you know, yeah, I just think being able to do more stuff would be even more fun to do, man. Guns, Games, and Gadgets says he only carries hard holsters. Saw tons of videos. People actually, yeah, I tell you where you see them really messing up with them soft holsters and trying to reholster them and not paying attention to what's going on, fumbling around and just not paying attention to where the trigger finger's going. You know, them things can get you in trouble. Cole Vivian, liking the hat. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate y'all stopping by here. Frank says, but naked yoga is okay. Yeah, exactly, Frank. Exactly. Hey, Guns and Moonies, man, I'm going to tell you what, though. I know some people don't like them alien gears. I love my alien gear holster, man. I love my cloak tuck. That's what I carry my little 365 in. I love that thing, man. I absolutely love that little sucker. Love it, dude. Larry, see, yeah, now you got me jealous, man. Find the Lee Ultimate 4-die for the 308. I'd buy the Ultimate. I just want like a little pace setter set. Even the 3-die pace setters would be fine with me, but you can't even find them right now, man. 308 or 300 blackout. And I can get the 2-die Hornady set and then buy the Lee factory crimp die, but the factory crimp die is out of stock, of course, man, because that's what everybody's doing. They can't get the pace setter, they just getting the 2 Hornadys and then buying up the factory crimp die. Michael, you like to, yeah, man, I love that cloak tuck, dude. I love that little cloak tuck, man. Oh, Robert's got to get his beauty sleep. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming by here, brother. I'm definitely going to work that trigger out Friday. I'm going to post some videos up Saturday. I'm going to start posting a bunch of videos of my range stuff that I'm going to do out there Friday. I got a lot of stuff planned. I appreciate you coming by here, man, big time. Yeah, I got a big day planned Friday, man. I'm going to have to squeeze in a bunch. I got that Canic, that video on the Canic. Definitely got to get that done. I'm gonna do several different ones of the rare breed, like I showed you all these uppers here. I'm gonna do all of that. Try to get both of all these 5.56s, and I'm gonna try to do the 300 blackout while I'm up there. Rusty says, "Oh no, still talking about." Hey, I ain't never gonna stop talking about that trigger, man. I ain't never gonna stop talking. Second Amendment hadn't seen. I'll be honest with y'all. Tomorrow's video, if Rule King, my ammo hunt tomorrow, it's gonna be slim. Now I bought some stuff at my local gun shop because, like I say, I've been preemptively stocking back up on my 223 that I'm gonna dump. Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man, I ain't playing around. I'm gonna dump probably 500 rounds of 5.56 223 Friday. I'm gonna dump it, brother. Because look, man. Ammo's scarce, but what you gonna do with it, man? What's the point in stocking up all these thousands of rounds if you ain't gonna have fun with it? We're gonna get down out there Friday, brother. I'm telling you, man. Y'all gonna see me dump some. If you got any doubt, I mean, there's a 60 rounder stacked to the brim right there. I got 2 of these 60 rounders. I got several 40 rounders. I mean, I'm going to get crazy out there, man. I mean, there ain't no sense in stocking and spending all this time and effort and money if I ain't going to have fun with it. And I'm going to have fun with it. Hey, you watch my videos coming this weekend with that rare breed trigger. And if you still think I'm an ammo hoarder, I don't know what to tell you after those, man. I don't know what to tell you after them. Academy and Brass Pose has been good. And yeah, Academy's coming through for y'all down there in Texas, man, for sure. 5K. Hey, we almost at 5K. We ain't far off. We at about 40, I think right at 4,200, man. We're moving on up for sure. We getting there, brother. We getting there. I appreciate all y'all, man. It's all because of y'all, dude. You know, I appreciate all y'all watching me go out there and act up, man, have some fun, shooting, doing whatever, man. Rusty, don't you even talk like that. Don't you even talk that way, man. Don't even talk that way. Corey Suttles, Corey in the house, another Range Gang member. What's going on, brother? I appreciate all y'all, man. Appreciate y'all coming by here. Corey's another one, man. He's been here since, I think Corey's been watching me since, I believe, since about 40, 50 subscribers, man. Corey's definitely one of the OGs for sure. I appreciate it big time, man. Shooting bunnies, Neil says. I ain't got no bunnies out there today, but I got plenty of big old watermelons. I got some pineapples. I got, man, I'm going to tear up some steel out there. I actually got well, let's not get too ahead. What time? I'm trying to pace myself, man. I ain't doing no 3 hour tonight. I'm telling y'all right now. I've done lied every time I said that, but I ain't doing no doggone 3 hour tonight. I'm just telling you, man. But yeah, that's that. My main thing is, Jay Chill in the house, man. I see Jay Chill on a lot of my videos. Appreciate you coming by here, man. Yeah, Corey, I know, man. You've been, like I said, dude, you've been here way since before 100. I didn't think that we was ever gonna hit 1,000. And it ain't all about the numbers, but I appreciate, you know, it's nice to see people enjoys watching doing stuff, because that means y'all enjoy doing the stuff too, you know. Man, I like everybody in the guns, dude. I wish everybody would get in the guns and have fun with it, because, man, it's some of the funnest stuff you can ever do, man. Funnest stuff you can ever do. Skeeter, what's going on, brother? Hey, look, let me just say ahead of time, too, if I miss any comments, man, please don't take that as I'm ignoring your comment. As every time I watch these videos back, I feel terrible because I see comments that I didn't even see, and I feel like I ignored y'all. And please don't think that, man. If you don't see me, if you don't hear me reply or anything to it, man, it's because I honestly did not see it. I didn't see it, man, because I'm going to reply to everybody if I see it. Yeah, I remember Michael for sure. Yeah, Smash Time, he helped me out back, man. He still does, man. We still talk about it every day. Smash Time's a good dude for sure, man. Have you ever shot at Grissom? I don't even know what Grissom is, man. So that tells you there's a no to that. I have no idea what that is. No idea. Had a load come to Raleigh, North Carolina, came to Rural King, Martinsville, Virginia, got the last 60 rounds of 5.56. I appreciate that, man. Oh, you got one of those, Dwayne. You got that last one. Yes, sir. There was 3 of them. I bought 2 of them that day. That's awesome, man. That's cool, dude. Dwayne scooped up that last 60 round Schmeiser mag. I got 2 of them. There was 3 of them on the rack there. Right. Hey, dude, they do got, who don't have a bunch of Turkish shotguns now, man? It's Turkish shotguns are taking over the shotgun world right now. I mean, Turkey's killing it with them shotguns, man. Oh, Grissom Air Force Base. No, I hadn't. I've only with my range, like, I'll be honest, I don't go anywhere else to shoot. Since I've got that range of my own, I don't go anywhere else, man. Gersan. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have no idea, brother. I have no idea where or what that is. Because, like I say, I've never been to any other range since I made this range out on my property, man. It's just nice to being able to go out there and acting a fool and doing what, you know, in a safe way. I don't mean acting goofy and unsafe, but it's nice to be out there and just have a good time doing what you want, man. Michael, yeah, I checked out that prep and store video earlier. I remember seeing it before when he did a little walkthrough. I tell you what, if you into prepping, see, I'm not into the prepping so much as besides the guns and ammo. I'm not really into the prepping of the food and the water and the survival type supplies. You know, I probably should be a little more, to be honest with you, because you never know, man. But I never have got into that real big. But if you are, that store right there has got it going on, buddy, for sure, man. Can it? Yeah, I'm going up to the Rural King. That's why I was saying I lost my train of thought, man. But if Rule King don't come through tomorrow, man, I don't know. My ammo video is going to be a little slim. I've got some from my local shop. I'll be honest with you, man. My local shop's coming in clutch lately, dude. I went up there today. I put together that rare breed trigger. I put together a lower. I drug one of my lowers out of my safe that was still in the package, put that together on it. And I went up there earlier to the local shop, picked up a little bit of ammo, and they had them Anderson lowers down there for $49 still, dude. And I don't care what nobody says about the poverty pony Anderson. Hey, I ain't never had no problem out of them Anderson. So I used one up out my safe. So I went up to the gun shop and I bought 2 more to replace it, put back in the safe, man. That shows you what a nut I am, dude. But they had them, they still had them for $49 for those lowers. And right now, man, everybody, even those lowers, people are jacking them things up big time, man. So they coming through clutch. And right now, they've got the lowest 5.56 in town at 60 cents a round. That ain't good. Don't get me wrong. That ain't a good price, but it's still the lowest in town right now, man. Because Rule King, like I say, man, they've been a little disappointing this week. I got to be honest. And y'all know if I'm saying Rule King's been disappointing, it's been slow, man. Yeah, they just hadn't had nothing new. They really hadn't had nothing new to speak of as far as on the ammo front. But like I say, my local shop, I went by Dunham's earlier this morning and did a run through. They got tons up there again, man. But them prices are out of sight, Jack. I mean, they are out of sight, dude. Dunham's is just crazy, man. I keep being told that they on their truck days on Wednesdays that they have some 9mm for $15, but it's always gone by the time I get there because I ain't never seen none at Dunham's for $15. I mean, they crazy. $22 is the lowest I've seen up there, $21.99, and going all the way up to ridiculous amounts of money. So we'll see tomorrow, but I still got a video made up. Y'all know, man, I'm doing the walkthroughs. And like I say, I've got some ammo I bought this week. I buy some ammo every week. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I know people, and I know people get all bent out of shape because I say I don't really need it, but need's subjective, man. Nobody needs it. Like I've said before, man, if you really want to get technical, none of us need this ammo. But if you feel like you need it and you're going to use it and you're going to enjoy it, and even if you ain't going to use it, if you're going to stack it in your closet, man, hey, more power to you, brother. Like, you won't never hear me getting all bent out of shape because somebody's hoarding it, so-called hoarding it. Hey, that's your thing, man. You buy that ammo and don't stop buying that ammo as far as I'm concerned. Sean, you're right, man. They are crazy. They're crazy at Dunham's, dude. They are crazy. Yeah, Skeeter, exactly, man. Buy it, brother. Don't stop buying it. Hey, you better start buying some doggone beef. Y'all see what happened this morning with they done hacked the beef plants now, which, you know, that gets me, man. I know the infrastructure it's all dependent on technology and the internet and all kind of technological garbage now. But why almost immediately are these wholesalers jacking up the beef prices almost immediately? It ain't like gas where they close off the pipeline and it ain't flowing no more because there's valves and all that electronically controlled. The cows are still out there on the field, man. They didn't come by in a UFO and beam the cows up and steal them. It's just, man, these people take any opportunity they can to jack prices up on stuff, man. It's unbelievable to me. Absolutely unbelievable, man. Yeah, Jay Chill, exactly right, man. We don't need a lot of stuff. You're right, brother. You're right. But hey, in my opinion, I need it because I'm going to shoot it, man. Second Amendment. All right, brother. I appreciate you stopping by here, man. Second Amendment's checking out. Appreciate you big time, dude. Eric Roca says he needs the hat. Hey, this is old Cletus hat. You can get them online, though, without the Cletus logo even. But I'm a big Cletus McFarland fan, man. I watch just about, I'll be honest, he's one of the channels that I sit there and wait for, especially this month of freedom, man. Y'all know this past month, he had a video every single month. If any of y'all watches him, I love me some Cletus McFarland, man. But yeah, they sell them a lot of places. Like I say, I'm still working on like a logo. I had some, and I appreciate everybody sending me some ideas for logos, man. Some of y'all sent some good stuff. I appreciate that. I'm still working on that. But tonight too, I wanted to get some advice, man. Like I say, Friday, I'm going out. I've got kind of a agenda already. I'm gonna do the first shots on that Canic. I'm going to, of course, just get crazy with this rare breed. We're going to run a bunch of 5.56 mag dumps. I'm going to try to do some rapid fire out at about 75 yards with this rare breed, just see how controllable and how accurate you can be out long range. And then and one of y'all, Eric Bennett, I don't think he's in here tonight, but y'all probably maybe seen him in the chat on some of my videos. He actually sent me a block of medical gel. It's basically ballistic gel, but you know, some of it's medical grade, whatever you call it. It ain't clear, it ain't crystal clear like the clear ballistic, but it's like that kind of office yellowish kind of color, but it's basically the same stuff. So I'm taking that out there Friday too, and I'm gonna do some testing on that, and I really feel like it's a log of it about that big. It's more like it's flat on the bottom. It ain't a square. It's flat on the bottom and then like a dome. It's kind of like looks like a bunker, and it's a big old long piece. It's probably a good 18 to 24 inches long. So I think I can get 2 tests out of it, because I don't really like when I've seen people shoot them up so much where the tracks run together and then you really can't tell what you're even trying to tell. So I feel like I can use one end and get a test on one and use a test on the other, but I'm torn between what to test that thing with. And I don't know what people would be most interested in seeing with it. I've got some ideas myself. Stewart County Ballistics. Yeah, he comes with them ballistic cheese balls. If y'all ain't checked out Stewart County Ballistics channel, check him out too, man. He's just like us. He's a good old guy, just cutting up out there, having fun, man, trying to fight his way through this crazy world we're living in right now, man, with these nuts we got controlling our country, man. So y'all check out Stewart County Ballistics if you hadn't too. But going back to the ballistic gel, I got a couple ideas. My first idea, my main thought is, and here's the thing too, I know a lot of people don't like it when you test a couple of rounds and they're not the same exact grain and they're not the same, but man, I'll be honest, like that's going to be pretty much impossible for me, because that's hard to do, man. And I'm not trying to get totally scientific. I just want to have a little fun and see what the difference is. So one of my thoughts is a 38 special and doing a test with like these silver tips. Now these are 110 grains. So like these 38 special silver tips, and to test them against these 38 specials, these punches, these plus P's. Now these are 120, so they're heavier and slower, but the plus P would kind of make up for it. So it kind of evens that out. So I'm kind of thinking of that as a test. Like that's an option, the 38 special. Another option that I was really thinking about too, that I think would be kind of cool, is 22 Magnum out of the little bar key, because I've got these nice Hornady Critical Defense 22 Magnums. I mean, the Critical Defense are nice rounds. I've never actually even shot any of these ever. So I could test like the Hornady Critical Defense against something like these normal hollow points 22, because these are 45 grain and these are 40 grain. So that would be a kind of a close test. Like I say, I feel like I'm gonna be able to get 2 tests out of that gel before it just goes wacky, you know what? Or I can do the standard kind of 9mm, which, I mean, there's been tons of 9mm tests, but I got some kind of neat rounds. I've got these normal monolithic hollow points. They're supposed to open up really good, real light and super fast, and they're supposed to mushroom out really good. Then I've got these little crazy suckers right here that I've never shot. These are actually only 65 grains. These are these Interceptors that's got like the chewed up or ground up tip, I guess you could say. That's a copper and like a polymer ground up tip. They kind of look like the Underwood Extreme Defenders kind of deals. And then I've got some Underwood Extreme Defenders, these 1400s. And y'all, if y'all hadn't seen these, I'm sure y'all probably have. It's got like the fluted solid copper projectile in it. Not a hollow point, but it's supposed to have like a hydro effect that kind of opens up that wound cavity. So I could do the good old 9mm test, but I feel like 9mm has been done to death, man. You know what I'm saying? But I could do that. I've got the 10mm. I've got some really smoking hot Underwood 10mm. These things are moving at, you probably can't see that, but these suckers are moving at like 1,600 feet per second. 135 grain. I got all kind of stuff, man. I'm thinking that 38 special and on one end and the 22 mag on the other end, because those are, I mean, they've been done, yeah, but 9mm just been done to death, man. And it's interesting. Any of it's interesting to me. And honestly, K-Sharp, that's going to be coming. That's definitely going to be coming later. I'm glad you mentioned that, because I'm getting ready to get me some little supplies, materials together, and I'm going to build me a nice little test box like you see on a lot of people doing, so I can put me some drywall and some other stuff, because I really want to test those guard dogs out on on some hard barriers, because those guard dogs are meant for hard barriers. That's the purpose of those rounds. So that's coming for sure, K-Sharp. You better believe it. I got to get my butt in gear. And I promise y'all, man, this weekend, I'm going to edit up some reloading videos. I know I've been saying it, but I don't want to sit here whining like, woe is me. But, man, I'm having a fit with YouTube right now. And I know y'all hear it from everybody. But, man, YouTube just absolutely wore me out. If y'all noticed the last few days, from about Saturday on, I didn't post any videos, man, because YouTube's just been killing me, man. Like that video I posted earlier today of just showing the little equipment and supplies. The first time I uploaded that this weekend, them suckers struck that video down and made it age restricted 18 plus, dude. On a video of me unboxing stuff. And there ain't nothing I showed you got to be 18 years old to even buy, man. I mean, that's the kind of fighting I've been doing with YouTube right now, man. It's I can't even describe to you, man. Like I said, I don't want to get whining to y'all about YouTube, but like, woe is me. But man, it's really putting a damper in me getting these videos, because I decided, man, that I wanted to do a video every day from now on, man. And I'm trying, believe me, man. Hopefully that's what I'm saying. Friday, I'm going out and I'm going to record from dusk till dawn, man. I'm going to record as many videos as I can and throw them all at YouTube and see which ones they let go through. I don't have any Buffalo rounds. I started to buy some of them Buffalo bore rounds, but I got these Underwoods instead. Like I say, man, these Underwoods are smoking as far as 10 millimeter. They're 1,600 feet per second, dude, and almost 800 foot-pounds out of a pistol. That's pretty nasty. I got those in. I've got some a little bit different. Yeah, Michael, that's what I at least want to do, about 3, but I'd like to do one every day. And I was getting on a roll. I had some stuff built up where I was going to be able to start getting about 1 every day, and they putting a damper on it, man. I'm telling you, dude, they wore me out, man. But now, and I mean, that's what's so crazy about it, man. I know I'm gonna whine a little bit more about YouTube, but that video I just posted earlier of showing this unboxing of that reloading stuff, like I say, they struck it down and made the video literally age restricted 18 plus. So I deleted the thing because I don't want no video 18 plus, man. That's just silly. So today I come home, I thought, well, let me just upload it again and see it. Upload it again, and boom, went right through, man. It just don't make any sense, man. There's no consistency up there. It just really depends on how daggone liberal the person that's watching that video is, man. I mean, I hate to say it, dude, but that's just a fact. That's just a fact, man. That's the way it is up there. It's a trip, dude. It is a trip, man. They're making it so hard for gun channels or anything to do with guns, man. It's insane. Brad Newsom, did I see Federal raised all their prices on the website too? I hadn't been on the Federal website lately, but look, that don't surprise me at all, man. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, man. K Sharp, yeah, that is. I've had that since before this scam was going on. I bought all that through Midway at super good prices. That's the only reason and I've been holding on to it, man. That stuff's like gold. I got several boxes of that stuff, so I thought maybe I could do some good content out of it, because I've got, like I say, I've got those really hot hollow points for the 10 millimeter. I've got them nice extreme defenders for my 9. I got a lot of nice ammo. I got a safe full of really nice ammo, man. Really nice ammo. But yo, talking about the Federal again, if y'all have seen me I can't get nothing out, man, with y'all jumping in the chat. That's what I'm saying, man. I try to answer everybody. So please, if y'all wasn't here when I said earlier, if I don't respond to your chat or your comment, please don't think I'm ignoring it, man, because I just honestly do not see it. I've watched after the fact and I don't see this. And this is the first 30 minutes, just barely past 30 minutes smashing. I promise you, I swear tonight it's not going to be no 3 hours. I'm telling you, it ain't going to happen. Oh man, that's a trip, dude. Y'all, Smash Time. If y'all, again, I'm sure most of y'all know who Smash Time is, and y'all probably all subscribe. But if you're not subscribed, definitely go over and check out Smash Time, man. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. He's got some awesome stuff over there. Bunch of ammo hunting stuff, man. He does tours of places. He does a bunch of shooting, getting ready. I know for a fact, I ain't giving out no secret info, but he's getting ready to be cranked up on doing a lot of reviews on some nice guns and stuff and everything, man. So y'all check Smash Time out big time if you hadn't. Can you say happy birthday to my brother Nick Gore? Nick Gurr. Nick. No, PP lover. You almost got me. I got to give you credit. You almost got me on that one. You better get out of here with that. My most loyal customer. There he is. Hey, that's what I shouldn't be giving this away. Y'all might be blowing up his DMs, but that's one of my Rural King guys right there, man. Old Justin from over there at Rural King. I appreciate you, brother. You know it. Y'all better step it up, though, man. I was just talking a little trash about y'all, man. Rural King's been a little disappointing tonight or this week, man. And that's why I say, y'all know if I'm saying Rural King's been disappointing this week, they hurting this week, man, for sure. I'm hoping tomorrow morning sometime or tomorrow. Well, it'll have to be the morning for me to squeeze it in the video, man. But I'm hoping tomorrow is going to be different. Missy Atkinson, what's going on, Missy? Adopted brother. That's one of them Stewart County ballistic folks right there. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow, Rural King's gonna do a little something, man. Yeah, it's it. I'll be honest with you. My local gun shop, and I even told the guys up at Rural King, Justin heard me say, man, all of them, my local gun shop is killing them right now. They've got the lowest prices in town right now, man. And I'm telling you, me saying that local gun shop's got the lowest prices in town, that's saying something, brother, because they usually the highest right there up under Dunham's, man. And they got right now, they the lowest in town, man. It's crazy times right now. It's bizarro world going on right now. The Taurus Tx22, man, that's an awesome gun. That's my favorite 22 pistol, period, right now, man. That thing's awesome, dude. I mean, that's an awesome 22. Something about when you hold that sucker in your hand, man. I don't know what Taurus did or who they had designed that grip and that angle and everything on that gun, but whoever done it, man, they hit it out the park, dude. They hit it out the park. It's something about that gun. The ergonomics of that thing is amazing, man. I can't say enough good about that TX22. That thing's super, super nice. Super nice. Yeah, Gemini. That's exactly what I'm talking about, man. And I'm gonna tell you right now, and I've been back and forth with people on my ammo videos, and I know people's got their own opinion that they say it's all the retailers, man. And I'm here to tell you for a fact. I know for a fact, and I ain't gonna say too much, but I can promise you for a fact it is not all. It's definitely not Rural King, because that same box of 200 rounds was $99 about 2 weeks ago, and I can tell you for a fact, Rural King's acquisition price on that ammo right now is way over the $99 they were selling it for 2 weeks ago. So it ain't all the retailers by any means, man. It ain't all the retailers. Their acquisition price is literally higher than the $99 that it was 2 weeks ago. So it's the distributor or the manufacturer one that went crazy on that ammo. Now, don't get me wrong. There's retailers out there. Everybody's jacking it up, man. Like, we ain't kidding ourselves, but it ain't all the retailers by any means, man. I mean, one look at like Brad Newsom said earlier, one look at the federal side, one look at Remington side. They're all the same place, but one look at these manufacturers' ammo sites directly to them, they're literally higher on their sites than you can buy it at some retailers. So, I mean, that's common sense, man. That's just common sense. Rambo Town Gun don't have no primers, none at all in there. They had some, they did have some 22 LR in there. I know I bought few boxes of that the last couple of days. I went in there earlier today, bought 2 Anderson lowers. They got Anderson strip lowers on sale for $49. If you need an Anderson strip lower, they got them in stock. They got some good prices on some guns. Smash Time, they got that HK 22, man, that you almost talked me into buying. They got that sucker on sale for $419, man. That's a smoking deal on that H&K, that 22. $419 for that thing in there right now. I almost bought that sucker, dude, but I walked out of there with 2 strip lowers and I needed another red dot. So I walked out of there with this Hall of Sun red dot. I mean, yeah, I got a sickness, man. I'm telling you, I got a sickness. I needed that red dot though to put on this to put on this 10.5 inch 5.56 upper. All I got is the little M-bus backup sights. And I'm taking it out there Friday. I'm gonna run that rare breed some through this 10.5 some Friday. So I figured if I'm gonna try to hit on target at 75 yards, I better at least put a red dot on the thing, you know. So I bought that. I love these Holosuns, man. I absolutely love these Holosuns. If y'all, a lot of people still don't know about the shake awake feature on these Holosuns, but these Holosuns have the shake awake here. We'll do a little unbox on it if y'all want to. I'll show it to y'all. But pretty much all these Holosuns, they got some nice features on them. Yes, they're made in China. Let's go and get that out the way. Yes, they're made in China. You might have just lost half the people in the chat probably. But these Holosuns, you can see on the top, they're solar powered. Like right now, I hadn't even put the battery in this thing, man, and it's already working. I don't know if y'all ain't able to see ain't no way. But it's already on, man. Like it's on right now just from the ambient light. There's no battery in it at all. It runs off of solar power or battery, and it's got that shake awake feature, meaning you never have to turn it off. Because to me, that's one of the things when you on a self-defense gun in the middle of the night, when you pick that sucker up, man, if you half asleep, you ain't gonna want to be fumbling to turn your thing on, man. You pick that bad boy up, and the slightest touch, that sucker's on, man. It's ready to rock. So I really like these Holosuns. This one was $159. That's what I'm saying, man. That's a good price on this with the solar power, because usually the ones without the solar, this model, are $150. So this was $159 with the solar panel on it. They had ones without the solar panel that still had the shake awake for $129. And that's really good prices on these little red dots. It comes with the high riser for your AR and a low riser, extra battery tray, extra battery, the little caps and everything, man. So I love these Holosuns. I can't say enough about these Holosuns. They are nice, dude. $159. I mean, come on, man. You don't have to ever turn it off. It's got shake awake. It's got solar power. It's auto adjusting because of that solar panel. It takes in the ambient light, adjusts your dot to brightness or dimness according to the light. Yeah, same as the Sig Romeo. Exactly. But in the Sig Romeo, don't have the little what you call it? The little freaking solar, the little solar thing. Sig Romeo's nice. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I like the Sig Romeo too. There's that one. I got the Sig Romeo. That's on my 8.5 inch 300 blackout upper. I like them Sigs too. Anything with shake awake, but Sig calls it Motac. But anything that automatically comes on with movement like that, I'm sold on it, brother. I'm ruined to it. Tim R, what's going on? $5 super chat. New member, late to the party, but glad to be here. Fellow VA boy too. My part in buying new. Hey, man, I appreciate that super chat, Tim. Big time, brother. You didn't have to do that, but I much appreciate that, man. And you better believe it's all going to go to new pews and bang bangs and freedom seeds and patriot pills and everything else, brother. I really appreciate that, man. Big time. Appreciate that, dude. Oh Lord, Brad Newsom coming back. He said, man, I'll see you 5 and I'll see you 5 and up at 999. Brad, I appreciate it, brother, man. You doing too much, man. I really appreciate that, dude. I really, really appreciate that, man. I appreciate all y'all support big time. And like I say, man, you ain't got to even donate no money or nothing, man, to be showing support, dude. You just y'all watching, subscribing, man, that's some of the biggest stuff y'all can do. But man, I really appreciate that, Brad, dude. You're doing too much, man. I appreciate you, brother, big time. I'm gonna try to start rolling out a lot more content for y'all, man. Because like I say, I know, man, this past week got me in a funk. I'll be honest with you, man. YouTube was just, man, they just hammering on me, dude. Hammering. Smash Time can tell you too. He's in the same boat, man. The YouTube starts hammering on you for days in a row. It's like you get this wrong person looking at your stuff, man, and it's just days and days and days of just hammering on you, man. And so it got me behind, but I'm gonna catch back up. Like I say, Friday, I'm going out there to get crazy, man. I'm gonna have a lot of content starting Saturday for sure. You look, here comes Tim. Look, we're playing Texas Hold'em in here now, Tim. I appreciate you, brother, man. Y'all too much, man. Y'all are too much, dude. I really appreciate it though, man. Y'all are a trip, man. I got some. Hey, I ain't even got 5,000 subscribers, but I got the best community, period, man. I got some of the best viewers, the best people to watch me, man. Y'all watch everything I post, man. Y'all always comment, y'all always thumbs it up. I really appreciate it, dude. I really do. I appreciate all y'all, man. Big time. I would do, this is the stuff I do anyway, but I really do, man. I really try to put in more effort because I know y'all watching. I know I don't want to watch no junky stuff, so I don't want y'all watching no junky stuff. Now, mine ain't always the top-notch Hollywood style, man, but I try. Look, smash time, man. God, brother, I appreciate you, dude. Smash time with the 1999 super chat. He said, man, he didn't, as said it all, he said, he just dropped the mic. Look, put the 1999, dropped the mic and walked away. I appreciate it, Smash, man. Big time, brother. I appreciate it. Smash time helped me big time from the very beginning, man. He got me over that little 1,000 subscriber hump, man, and it blew up from there, man. I appreciate that big time. If y'all hadn't checked out Smash Time's channel again, man, most of y'all probably, I feel like me and Smash Time's got a lot of the same subscribers and all, but definitely check out Smash Time. He's killing it over there, man. He hadn't been doing it, man, barely any longer than I really started getting serious, and he's up all right. I'm working on 13,000 subs right now, man. He's really killing it. Puts out nice content too. So y'all check him out, Brad. Brad, cut it out, man. I appreciate that, dude. I'm gonna have to go. Y'all gonna have me going down to tomorrow to buy some new gun now before I go shooting at the range Friday. Oh man, Brad, I appreciate you, brother. Y'all too much, man. That's a trip. Y'all too much, man. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, hit that like button, man. Definitely. Everybody else, hit the like button, man. Hit the sub. Leave me some comments down below too. Even after these live streams are over, man, definitely hit those comments up down below because I like to say, man, it helps. I don't care if it's like, what's up, man? Just these comments help tremendously, man. Y'all can't explain to y'all how much. Because look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, you've seen ads on the channel, and yeah, I'm getting money from YouTube now. Now, granted, it ain't much of nothing. They make $300 on the video, and we make $350. but anything, and like I said way before, man, it's just the fact that they are making money off of us, man. So we might as well give it back to me, give it back to Smash, give it back to whoever, man, and so we can put out more content, this gun content, the ammo content, all of it, man, because they making money off of us. I don't care if you don't see an ad on the channel. They making money because they're going back to those advertisers and say, look at all these views we're getting, and we all count to the views. So you know what I'm saying? Hitting that thumbs up, hitting that comment, it makes them put our stuff out there more and see it more. I'm just gonna be straight up with y'all, man. Look, Smash Time, brother. Yeah, y'all killing it, man. For the HK 416, he said. Now, I'm telling you, man, that thing is in there like $419, Smash. Oh, hey, I got a question about that, though. I picked it up and checked it out in there today. Does that thing have a polymer lower, or is that aluminum, man? Like, I tapped on it, even the guy in there, like, we couldn't really tell, man. Is that polymer lower, or is it aluminum lower? It's the weirdest feeling and sounding and feeling lower. Like it's that weird that I can't tell the difference, man. I can't tell the difference. Double dog dare me. You ain't got to do much more than a dare, man. Yeah, my wife's gonna put me out the house, man. My wife is going aluminum. I thought, man, that's what when we was tapping on was like. That's the weirdest feeling, like some of the lightest aluminum I've ever felt, man. But I could tell it really probably was not polymer, man. It didn't sound like polymer. So yeah, I might. That's what I'm telling you, man. That's a good price on that, I thought. And that wasn't even a sale price. That was normal, $419, man. That's good on that. My only thing with 22, and I got to be careful saying this because I might get some people running off from here, man, is me and Stewart County Ballistics was talking about the other day. I love shooting 22, man. I love it. I've got several 22s, but like 22 can only scratch that itch so far, man. So Smash is out of here, man. Hey, brother, I appreciate the heck out of you, man. I can't say thank you enough, man. Appreciate everything you've done for the channel, for me, and everything personally, man. Big time, dude. Like I said, if y'all hadn't checked out Smash Time, definitely go check out Smash Time. Subscribe to his channel and check out his stuff. He's got some good stuff. Appreciate you, brother, big time. But back on my 22 rant. 22 for me can only scratch that itch just so far, man, because 22's fun and it's cheap to shoot and it's shooting a gun. I mean, it scratch that itch, but sooner or later, man, you gotta have something with some giddy up behind it, man. You gotta feel some. You need something to push you back, and you need something to give you that concussion, and just, man, you need something a little stronger. I like my 22, man, but like I say, man, sometimes once I'm playing out there, I gotta step it up, man. I can't stay shooting 22 all day. You know what I mean? I love my 22s. Don't get me wrong, man. I got 10-22. I got that Wildcat, the Taurus. I got several of them Heritage revolvers. I mean, y'all know I got a bunch of 22s. I love them. Casey, hey, 22 is way better than nothing. Yeah, like I say, definitely don't take that the wrong way. But man, you gotta sooner or later, man, you gotta feel something with that giddy up to it, man. You gotta have some power behind that sucker, man. Got to. Like right now, it's tough though, and that's another reason I got into shotguns big time. Shotguns is another way to get into something where you can feel that power going on, but you still ain't breaking the bank. You know what I mean? It's more expensive than 22, but you still ain't breaking the bank. Tim, I'm starting to check your channel. Yeah, check it out, Tim. I got some pretty good stuff up there, man. Anybody who's new to the channel, I got a bunch of videos. I don't have that much. I've only been doing this and made this channel, man, about, I don't know, probably 4 months, about 4 months or so now. So, but I've got some good stuff. Some of my newer stuff ain't the greatest, but we've stepped it up a lot since then. I'm gonna try to keep on stepping it up, man. John O'Connor, enjoy the videos. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you checking in from old Massachusetts. Appreciate all y'all watching tonight. Again, man, I'll say it again for people who wasn't in here. If y'all have commented and I ignored it, don't think I'm ignoring it by any means, man. I'm sure I've missed some already, dude. And I apologize for missing your comments because I try to reply to every one of them, man. And I see them after the fact. And I'll just apologize ahead of time, man. I truly apologize if I'm missing your comments. As Sean says, his 22 turned into a 44 Magnum. Where can you get the hat? This hat is actually Cletus McFarland. It's branded with his merch on it. He's a car YouTuber, but you can get several of just the generic American flag hats. There's several different places on the internet to sell them, but this one's branded with his. I bought it off his merch off of his website. He's an awesome gun tuber, man. I mean, not gun tuber, look, car YouTuber. He's my favorite car YouTuber by none, man. I watch him religiously, dude. Here's my, like I say, guys, this nerves right here. This is Justin over at Rural King. This is one of my buddies over at Rural King, man. I've got to shoot the new gun. I have not, man. I've showed the box. They know it's a Canic, but I didn't give any other details. I snaked them so bad, Justin, man. I didn't even pop the box open on them. I just showed them the outside Canic. But I'm going Friday. I promise y'all, I'm going Friday. I'll have that video posted on that Canic Saturday for sure. It's gonna be a nice gun. I got a feeling that sucker's gonna be nice. Keith, all right, man. I appreciate you stopping in here, brother. I really appreciate it, man. Appreciate all your support, big time. But that Canic's going to be nice. I already know it's going to be nice. I haven't personally shot one yet, but I pulled the trigger on that gun, and I know that thing's amazing, man. So it's going to be nice. I have not got a Heritage yet, man. Gunbroker is now 6 of them right now, 316. I hate buying off a gun broker, man. I hate buying off I'm weird though anyway. Like when I order, if I have to order a gun, it's usually from Rural King or Palmetto, because Rural King obviously sends it straight to the store, and Palmetto's already set up with my FFL. I hate going through the hassle of buying from a place that ain't set up and don't have my FFL info yet, man. I'm weird like that, but I would really like to have one of those ranchers though, man, to kind of complete my collection. Francisco, there's another one, man. He's another one that's been with me since, man, before 100 subs probably. Francisco's been watching for a long time, man. I appreciate you dropping in. Says he got the AR complete. Nice, man. I'm assuming you make a 5.56. What length and all? Just a standard 16-inch rifle, or did you do a pistol? Jay Chill, closest. Really, man, where you at? You in Virginia? You've probably said before, man, but it's hard to keep up, dude. It's hard to keep up. Robert Bevington in the house. Appreciate you, man, dropping by here, Robert. What's going on tonight? Triggers on the Canics. The triggers on the Canics are amazing. Hey, Cody, I'm gonna tell you, man, I've had a lot of people. I've seen people having problems, but man, my heritage is run like a clock, man. They are perfect, dude. Every one of them, man. Like I've got a bunch of videos. I've taken them out, like compared them, doing chronographs, man. All of mine run perfect, dude. I've heard people having problems with it, but mine have run absolutely perfect, man. No, I've never had a problem out of them little heritages. Dummy Round in the house. There's another good channel, y'all, right there. What's going on, Dummy Round? If y'all interested in reloading, Dummy Round, he'll get you down the rabbit hole, man. He'll have you out there sorting head stamps and sniffing, scratching and sniffing powder to see if it's good. You got to watch Dummy Round, but he's another good one, man. Y'all check him out too if you hadn't. He knows his stuff about reloading big time. Like I say, he'll send you down that rabbit hole in a quick like, but he's a good one, man. Check out Dummy Round too. Bud Rowe, what's going on, man? I appreciate y'all stopping by here. I appreciate everybody coming in here tonight. Roxborough, man. Yeah, I used to do some work in Roxborough. I used to install home security systems years ago, man, and we do a lot of work in Roxborough down there. You ain't far at all. Oh, Francisco got fancy. 223 Wild 18-inch PSA kit Magpul. Nice, man. Stock's a little wobbly. Yeah, I do have a recommendation. Hang on. All right, y'all got me digging through the parts drawers over here now. I don't know if I'll be able to find them. I can't. I've got some out here, man, but I forget what they're called, Francisco, but you can probably, I've got some in one of my lowers in the house, man, but it's a little rubber piece. It ain't just palmettos. A lot of them has a little wobble into them, and it ain't really hurting nothing, man, but there's this little piece that you can put, it's a little rubber piece, and it fits under your back, your takedown pin on the back, and it takes that slop out of it, and somebody in the chat can probably tell you the name of that thing right now. But I'll look it up. If you leave me a comment down below, remind me, man, if nobody comes up with it here. I can't remember the name off that sucker for nothing. I don't want to hold y'all while I run in the house. I don't think this has got one in it. No, I got one in my 300 blackout lower because it's like that too. I forget the name of it. It's just a little old plastic piece, man, and they're dirt cheap. They don't cost nothing. But that takes care of all that wobble. All that wobble. All right, Canic, man, I appreciate you coming by here, brother, big time. I appreciate everybody's coming by here so far to listen to me ramble on a little bit. I ain't doing no axe throwing, man. Nutty. Am I going to do axe throwing on range day? No axe throwing. I ain't got into that right now. With the price of ammo nowadays, anyone have a slingshot? Hey, I know, man. I know, brother. It's about slingshot time for sure. Uh-oh, let's see what Justin's coming up with some kind of excuse why he ain't got me no ammo down at Rural King this week. All the guns we get in the store for repairs is hardly. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly, man. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, like my little heritage run nice. Like I say, I have had some people have problems with them for sure. Yeah, remind me for sure, Francisco, in the comments, and I'll look after this. I'll look after this stream. I can't remember the daggone name of it, man, but they're dirt cheap little spacer thing. AccuWedge, there it is, right there. Rust has got it. It's called AccuWedge. They're cheap, man. I think I got mine off of Midway, I think. That's exactly what it is. And that takes care of that problem 100%, man. Ravens, thank you for always entertaining us during this pandemic with all the great content. Much appreciated. Hey, I appreciate it, Ravens Nest. I really appreciate that, man. I'm trying, dude. Like I say, I ain't Hollywood level, but hey, I just do the regular old thing, man. I feel like just keeping it regular, man, where it's more relatable. I don't want to get too crazy and fancy, you know. I mean, I could save up a bunch of money and buy something stupidly fancy, but you know, I don't want to be unrealistic with it. I try to buy stuff realistic. I'm just a normal dude, man. I ain't rich by any means, you know. I feel like just anything I buy is within anybody else's reach to buy. So maybe, you know, if y'all thinking about it, I've had several people, you know, reach out to me, man, like, man, I saw that gun, I got it. You was right, man. That thing's awesome. So I appreciate y'all watching, man. Yeah, Mitchell said, yeah, same thing. Those actuators do it, man. They do the trick 100%. Sometimes you have to trim them because, like, if you're going, like, they're made for some, they can take a lot of slop out. And I've got some that, like, I get kind of obsessive about it, man. It's just a little tiny bit of wiggle, and like you hear it, and like, I don't want to hear that. So I had to trim mine a little bit even because it was too tight. But yeah, man, they don't cost nothing. I knew somebody knew what it was. Some kind of bar and restaurant here where you can throw axes and beer on. No, man. I'm sitting far away from the axe throwing section in that restaurant for sure. That's crazy. A lot of places you can throw axes, they serve beer. Oh my God. Yeah, see, Herbert Blevin said he put one in a Colt Delta AR. That's what I'm saying. It really ain't. I think that's just, honestly, that's like, that comes with most ARs, is that wiggle. It really does, man. Some people like, oh, that's cheap if it's wiggling. Stop it, man. Stop it. Almost everyone I've got, I love my Palmettos, Ruger, almost all of them, man, it's got a little wiggle to them. Alternate preference, upper 6.5 Grendel or 6.5 or Grendel or 6.8 SPC. Man, I don't know. I'd probably go with that 6.5 Grendel just because it's kind of more different. Well, both of those are kind of unusual. I don't know. I might go with that Grendel just because, I don't know. It seems a little cooler to me. I don't know for what reason, but they both kind of unusual. And that's a tough call on that one right there, man. 6.5 Creedmoor even, but yeah. I'll be honest with you, man. As impractical as it is, I'd love to build me one in a 50 Beowulf. It's so expensive right now, though. I should have done it. One of my pawn shops had a 50 Beowulf already built down there, and it was for a good price, and I didn't buy it. I wish I would have now. I wish I would have now. George, Mr. Target, what's your real name? My real name's Brian. Don't call me Brian, no. I want y'all to call me Tools, man. But yeah, I know some people, no, I don't mind, man. Like it, I ain't trying to. I know a lot of people's funny about that, but nah. I probably didn't look like a Brian. Y'all probably, I don't know what y'all pictured me as. Everyone here says Grendel, yeah. Been playing with an old school 700 in Triple Deuce. I know that's right, man. There's some crazy rounds out there right now, dude. It's so crazy. To get those exotic, unusual rounds, man, you can't even afford it, man. Like, it's so hard to find it. It's hard enough to find doggone 5.56, man, and even 300 blackout. Now I done showed it before, but that's what that is. That's a little 8.5 inch 300 blackout. Got a little Sig Romeo on it. 8.5 inch 300 blackout. Got some Troy squid grip dealios on it and a little hand stop kit on it. But even 300 blackout, man, it's tough to find right now at a decent price anyway. I picked you as a nerd, Stewart County. You better stop it, man. Stop it. Stewart County. I think Stewart County's first name is Randy something or other. I'm going to give out his address. Hang on, let me find his address. I'm going to post it. Let me get his phone number right quick. With the I, Sharp. I'm with the I. Never know when you might need a chunk and axe, Nutty says. Gonna go out check Hootie Hoo. Yeah, it is Hootie Hoo's time, ain't it, man? I forgot all about that. I should have put it up on. I don't know if I could play it on my stream or not. No, they don't. I've shown unfinished 80% chunks of metal on here. The upper's not a firearm, so no, it's just the firearms, man. The law's on my side on that one. The law's on my side on that one. Let's see. We got Boudreaux. Just got me a Ruger 22 Charger. Got the buffer tube adapter with a phone. Yeah, I got the same thing, Boudreaux. I got the 22 Charger, and I bought that copper custom adapter. I didn't put the folder on mine though. I just put the little I think it's the SB Mini on mine, just the fixed one, SB Mini. That's the way to do with that charger. That charger is really impractical unless you put a brace of some kind on it, though, man. It's still fun to play with, but it's nothing like after you put a brace on it. No, Robert, those are good. Those are uppers, man. That's not a firearm. None of those are firearms. The firearm is the lower. I could say I've had 80%ers on just 80% because it's not a firearm, man. George, yeah, man, no problem, brother. Yeah, no, I don't. You don't ever see me handle no firearms on stream, man. That's nothing but the upper. That's nothing but parts, man. That ain't no different than me showing a sight or a piece of brass or anything else, man. But the lowers, yeah, the lowers, you can't be fooling with the lowers on here, or else I'd show y'all the one I put together for my with that rare breed in it. But yeah, like I say, Friday, man, that was my main purpose on here. Friday, man, I'm gonna be doing a bunch of stuff out there. We're gonna be working on that rare breed trigger with these 3 different. Something else I wanted to mention about that too. After I say I'm gonna do, like I say, I'm gonna do a bunch of mag dumping on them things. Hopefully, I get it running out good because I've got a couple different buffers to try if I need. I've got the H2 and I've got an H3 buffer. Most people are saying they're running the H3 buffers with those rare breeds, so I got that under control. And there's something else. If y'all haven't ever watched Ivan Zavala, no, I won't be probably won't be going live Friday. You can't they won't let you shoot live on YouTube at all. You can't handle guns, period, on live on YouTube, man. That's one big downside on it. That's what Robert was just talking about. You can't go live and shoot, handle guns, clean them, nothing, man. Nothing. Larry Timmons, I know, dude. That's why if you're needing some uppers, now's the time to get them because the uppers still aren't really, they hadn't gone through the roof as bad as the other stuff. So if y'all needing some uppers, grab you a couple of them. Even if you get them, those complete uppers from Palmetto, man, they still got $349 complete uppers, bolt carrier group, and the whole 9 yards in them, man. Pick you up 1 or 2. Yeah, Rusted, I showed earlier, but some people wasn't in here. I'm gonna run it first on this one. This is just a Ruger 5.56. It's a 16-inch barrel with the carbine length gas system. And then I'm gonna run it on this. I'm gonna try it on this. This is a 16-inch stainless steel. This is a mid-length gas system on this. So I'm gonna run it on that. And then I'm gonna run it on the 10.5-inch I showed. That's got a carbine length gas system. And then I'm also going to run it in, show y'all one more time this one. This is the 8.5-inch 300 blackout chambered upper. So I'm going to run them. I'm going to try to rare breed in all of those. And that way, that's why I built the lower I built it in. It's brand new lower, hadn't done anything, man. I put the lower together and put an SBA3 brace on it. That way I don't have to hear about, you're making an SBR. We ain't making no SBRs because I've got a pistol lower. I'm going to stick it all on. So we'll be clear there as far as the NFA is concerned, or what is the AFT. So we'll be good. I'm gonna try all of that on all of those. I've got, like I was saying before, I've got 30 round mags. I've got these big old 60 boys right here. So because I've watched some of them rare breeds in a 30 round mag. Once you get that baby rocking right, man, that 30 round mag is gone, man. Like it's like did they mag dump? So I'm gonna tell you right there, that 60 round Schmeiser right there, buddy. That's gonna be fun with that. Once if I can get that rare breed clocking, man, that's gonna be fun, dude. That's gonna be fun. Rusted, yeah, definitely. That's why I think with all these 3, I'll be able to take it a break long enough to let it cool down a little bit. Stewart County ballistic cheese ball. Stewart County's a big fan of them cheese balls, y'all. He likes some Rural King ones in the jugs. That's a good kind. That way you take the jug and store up your brass in it after you do away with the cheese balls. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with that rare breed for sure, man. A lot of fun with that. We'll make several different videos. I'm gonna try to make probably a couple different ones with the different 5.56s. I'll make a separate one with that 300 blackout. They'll have the Canic video I'm gonna be working on Friday. the ballistic gel one with a couple different tests of the ballistic gel. I got some watermelons and some pineapples, and y'all know we got tons of the little explosive stuff I'm always shooting. So we're gonna get crazy out there Friday, man, for sure. Looking forward to the rare breed trigger when you're planning to probably I'll probably, when I get home Friday, it's going to be so late. It definitely won't be. I'll start editing stuff Saturday morning and upload it. Hopefully Saturday afternoon, as long as YouTube don't go off the deep end this weekend like they did last weekend. So I'm going to start uploading stuff Saturday. I should come home Friday with a good 5 videos worth of stuff. So hopefully Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and carry me all the way through till next week's little ammo hunt video. So Saturday, I'm going to start uploading something. Saturday, I'll be honest with you, I'll probably do the Canic on Saturday since I snaked y'all so bad and didn't even show you a peek of the Canic, man. So what's the time lag on firing and then streaming the event on YouTube? Yeah. Pineapple lives matter. You know what? I don't know, man. I'm really not sure about like how technical you could get with that, Ron. Like, I mean, I can go out there and make the video and upload it right now. I mean, it can't be live. You just can't do it live. It's just the stupidest thing, man. If I could do live at the range, I mean, I'd take y'all live at the range every single time. Because, hey, I'll be honest with you, it'd be a whole lot easier on me, man, because that's most of the time I take is coming home and editing all that stuff together, man. That takes most of the time. The only thing about live is y'all have to see me carrying the cameras from place to place and all that. So it's kind of good and bad that I can't do the range days live. It's a lot of walking and work. And speaking of that, man, I was at Rural King earlier. They got them little $699 mini bike things. I almost bought one of them suckers today just to ride back and forth to my 100-yard targets when I painted them and put targets out there, man. Them little $699 mini bikes, they got it going on, buddy. Now Smash Time's about to talk me into buying that doggone HK22. I gotta slow my roll, man. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun out there Friday for sure, man. Like I say, it ought to be some good videos coming up off of that. I'm looking forward to it. It's supposed to be a little warm out there, but it won't be too bad, man. So hopefully I have a lot of good videos for y'all. Like I say, man, I'm gonna try to make it quick, man. Quick video, you and I. Yeah, I'm getting there, man. Sharp, I know. I think I about run over everything I was wanting to go over. The 9mm, I'm a little disappointed. This right here's a 9mm AR pistol. It's an 8-inch 9mm. It's built on a standard AR lower, but it's got the Stern Defense magwell adapter, so it runs Glock mag. The only problem with that one is the bolt carrier, and that's something else I actually did want to mention. I'm glad y'all said that. I want to show you something here. So like your standard AR-15 bolt carrier, y'all probably know what those look like. And the full auto cut, this is what they mean when they say a full auto cut. If anybody's not familiar with this, when you see something that says this bolt carrier is full auto cut, that don't mean it's running full auto out the box. That don't mean, some people don't know that, and I don't mean to insult any of y'all's intelligence who already know this. But a full auto cut just means this cut right here is basically even with that top cut. If y'all can see, the bottom and the top's pretty much even there. The semi-auto cuts, they're cut back. This bottom is cut way back on the bottom there. And the full auto cut is what you've got to have to trip that little dongle on that rare breed trigger. And I'm getting at all this to say, there's a lot of people, y'all have probably heard, and I've had a lot of people email me, that there's people saying that the rare breed triggers are faulty and there's the design flaw, that they're pinching the spring. Yes, I've seen it, and yes, they're right. They're pinching the spring, and that's because that dongle is going too far forward. But if you watch, there's this channel named East Texas Outlaws, and he's the only one who has mentioned this, and he's exactly right about what he's mentioned. Is East Texas Outlaws, if y'all watch him. This measurement in here, it's not a matter of that trigger being faulty. It's made to run in mil-spec bolt carrier groups, mil-spec full auto bolt carrier groups. But you got to understand, mil-spec means that they're allowing you a little bit of tolerance. Not every single one of these are going to be exact, even though they're saying mil-spec. So what you want to have, and he shows it on his video, and he's right on, man. Because I came home after I got that trigger and I looked at it. And I'm going to show you something. what he shows you is that length in here is what's causing that over travel on that dongle. If you don't have a big enough cut, if it's just a couple thous off, if it's short, it's making that dongle go forward and it's over traveling. And when you go to close it, if you've got to push that dongle forward, then your stuff is not right. And if you measure this thing, and he's exactly right, and he said 2.28 is what you wanted. And when I measure every single one of my bolt carriers, let me get in there. It's 2.2800 or 05. Every single, y'all ain't gonna be able to see that, but it's 2.28. You can probably see this upside down, but he's right on, man. He's the only one who's mentioned that, and he's exactly right. Because I mean, it ain't the trigger, man. It's this. Some bolt carriers ain't the same. So just because it's a full auto bolt carrier and it's mil spec, that don't mean it's exactly what that thing's cut for. He's right on. East Texas Outlaws. Go check him out, man. His channel, he's got crazy stuff, and he does a lot of that rare breed, and he's exactly right on that, man. He's exactly right on what he's saying on that. It's not a faulty trigger, and it's not a, I mean, is it the greatest design ever? I mean, maybe not. They could have angled that channel where that spring goes, and that geometry could have probably been a little better, yeah, but it's not a faulty trigger. Kieran, appreciate you coming by here, man. But yeah, he's one to check out. He's right on, man. I watched that video and I thought, I don't know about that. And I come home and sure enough, man, mine closed right down, and he shows you just a couple of thous off, and your lower won't come down on that, or your upper won't come down on that lower, because that gap is just a tiny bit too small and it's hitting that dongle, man. Yes, he rusted. Yeah, you probably seen that. You probably seen that video then, man. But he's right on, dude. And he's the only channel I've seen that doesn't go directly after that trigger and start dremeling the heck out of that trigger and all that stuff, man. He didn't touch that trigger, and he shows his spring after hundreds of rounds. He's out there mag dumping. Spring looks perfect, man. Perfect. Ivan, I have not. It's going to be Friday. I hadn't tested it out. I've installed it. I've got the lower ready to roll. I got my H2, H3 buffers. I got both of those to try. So I'll probably start directly out with the H3, because everything I've seen, everybody's running the H3s on it. And all of these Palmetto bolt carrier groups are exactly 2.28 so they're all in spec. They close down good. Now, this Ruger, I ain't going to fool with that, because I can't be fooling with the gun on live. But the Ruger bolt carrier is not a full auto like I just showed you. But it's also not a semi-auto. It's a weird proprietary cut, man. You know, it's something strange. But it's definitely not going to work. So I'll use that upper, but I'll just throw me a Palmetto bolt carrier in it. James, hey, man, I appreciate that, brother. You too, man. I appreciate that big time. Yeah, like Stuart kind of said, don't go trimming on your dongle. I mean, you ain't got to do all that stuff, man. Like, I mean, you can, don't get me wrong. If you got a little tinkering skill, it ain't nothing to it to kind of chamfer that edge out a little bit and give it just a little bit of smoothness and stop it right there. But Kyle Lou, I'm glad you said that, because if you watched my little video earlier today, man, I've got some Uphold the Second actually sent me some tracer projectiles that I haven't loaded yet, so I won't be doing it Friday. But he only sent me 30 of these tracers, and I'm not saying only, because I appreciate every bit of what he sent, man. He went well above and beyond. But I might actually reach out to him and see if I can buy more of these from him, because what I could do, he sent me 30, so I could do like a 30 round mag. I could load up one, I could load up one every few rounds and do it like that. But I'd like to have a little bit more, and then I would like to do a doggone low light with those tracer rounds. I think that would look slick, man, for sure. I think that would look really cool running some tracer rounds through that rare breed. So it won't be this Friday. I'm doing it for sure, but I definitely want to do that, man. Absolutely. Where can you score one of the hats, man? The hats I got to stop wearing this hat, man. The hat's taking away all my attention, dude. It's actually a Cletus McFarland hat. It's some of his merch. He's a car YouTuber, if you don't know who that is. You can buy this exact one off his website, or you can buy them with the American flag underneath it and all off of several different websites without the Cletus brand on it. But I love it, man. I tell you what, I bought this hat at first just because I was a big fan of Cletus and I love the look of the hat. But I'm telling you, man, these hats are nice. If y'all ain't gotten into the straw hat life, man, I'm telling you, these suckers are nice out there on the range under that sun, man. These little straw hats got it going on, buddy. I don't even wear my normal hat at all out there no more. I'm a hat wearing guy, but man, I've switched to this straw hat out on the range almost full time. It's a lifesaver out there. Rusty Root. Yeah, when I do that tracer video, I'm definitely gonna do it in the middle of my driveway out there where there's no woods and all for sure. Cause yeah, I'll be lighting up the night in more than one way, man. That's for sure. Hell yeah, brother, the crew chief. I mean, with a name like the crew chief, if you don't watch Cletus, then something's wrong, man. I mean, Cletus, if y'all in the cars and you don't know who Cletus, and if you're in the cars, you know who Cletus McFarland is. But even if you're not a big car guy, man, you got to check out Cletus McFarland. I'm telling you, that man, you talking about making the most of the situation, bro. He went from a Corvette sticking whistles in his exhaust pipes, man, just acting a fool, doing nothing, to buying a racetrack. He is now part owner of Motion Raceworks. That man has got it going on, brother. He took it the bull by the horns and he rode it, man. Definitely check him out if you hadn't. He's proof positive, man, that you put your mind to it and you can do it, buddy. Round man, what's going on, Round man? You probably coming up from Hootie Who's, man. I totally missed Hootie Who's stream. My guy, I was planning on ending this before 9. I missed Hootie Who's gonna be mad at me. East Texas Outlaws, Ron. Yeah, East Texas Outlaws. Exactly. That's his YouTube channel. They some crazy dudes now. I'll go on and warn you. They some crazy fools out there. They blowing up beaver dams and new trees and all out there, blowing them up with tannerite. They some crazy nuts, man. They're crazy, dude. 2 million Amish can't be wrong. You're right, Robert. Them Amish was on to something with the straw hats, wasn't it? Now, hey, I'll be honest with you. I probably won't go all to the horse and buggy now. I'll have to draw the line right there. Oh, Leroy. Yeah, Leroy I'm telling you, Leroy is what took his channel from being a good YouTube channel to through the roof, man. Leroy shot him to stardom, man. And he has kept going ever since. The man, he literally bought a racetrack. Y'all. I mean, that's crazy, man. Scott Palmer, what's going on, brother? Scott's another one who always watches all my stuff. I appreciate all y'all, man. I appreciate everybody watching my videos. Y'all hit the thumbs up down there if you ain't. I always ask you, man. I'm going to ask you every time. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all that good jazz. Y'all know the drill, man. Leave me some comments even after this video, man. Even if it's the same thing you saw even if it's the same thing you're saying here, leave comments after. It helps out big time. I'm telling y'all can't imagine. I can't tell you how much that really does help out big time. That's true, crew chief. You're exactly right. It does. He knew what he's doing. That dude's smart, man. He's got it going on. He has got it going on. And him hooking up with James, man, that was the perfect combo. Perfect combo. Yeah, George, it has kind of become definitely my thing lately. I want to, like I say, I'd like to get some made. Same thing with the American flag and make the Tools and Target logo patch here and put on one. But I've got some little logos that some people sent me that's really looking nice. I've had some people send me some nice stuff, man, but I'm still trying to work out the kinks and find some hats, like a supplier that I can sell them cheap enough. Cause I ain't trying to make no fortune, but some of these hats are expensive, man. When you find them on the internet, even the ones where you can have them made and order in bulk, man, they're expensive, dude. You're talking like 30. Well, this hat right here, I paid $30 for this hat with the Cletus thing off of his site. I mean, that's a lot for a hat. To me, $30, man. Most definitely. When am I building a barn with my neighbors? I know, man. Yeah, right. We'll be picking it up and moving it, man. Thumbs up and subs. I appreciate you, James. I appreciate that big time, man. Yeah, y'all definitely, everybody, y'all. If y'all like what you're seeing, man, I got all kind of stuff. This rambling stream is my streams just kind of get a little bit rambly. I'll be honest with you, but man, y'all check out some of my videos. I'm cranking it up, man. I haven't been doing it real long, so I don't have a super bunch of content on there, but man, I do all kind of stuff from ammo hunting, running around, looking at baby chickens in the Rural King, shooting. I got to get my reloading cranked up. We do a little bit of everything over here, man. Nah, we ain't hitting 3 hours. We're gonna wind it down here shortly, man. Don't count the chickens before it had gas prices. Hey, I know that's right. You're right about that, CJ. I might be speaking too soon about that, man. You're right. Between the gas and the meat. Hey, I might have to have the horse and buggy so when the meat disappears, I might have to put one of them horses down and make some burgers out of that sucker, man. You don't never know. Clint Eastwood, howdy. What's going on, Clint? Appreciate you coming by here tonight, man. Appreciate y'all big time. Like I say, man, if y'all hadn't, smash that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you hadn't. Stay tuned because I've been talking about it all night. If y'all just coming in, man, I'm going out Friday. I got one of those rare breeds. If y'all seen it, I got mags. I'm already got preloaded mags of 223 60 rounders ready to roll, man. We ain't playing around. You ain't gonna see me do 2 and 3 taps and call it a day. I'm gonna do the 2 and 3 taps to test it out, and then we dumping them, man. And we ain't dumping it into the ground. We're gonna see what we can do with the accuracy, and we're gonna see just how useful that thing actually is. And granted, it's kind of more novelty, and I can kind of already tell that it's more of a range toy because it's really difficult to do single shots. I already know it's gonna be, but. We're going to see just how useful it might be to keeping shots on target at a little. I'm going to stretch it on out to about 75 yards and see what's going on with it. Corey, I'll definitely do that, man. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. But yeah, I'm going to have some good stuff. Like I say, man, Friday's going to be all day range day out there, man. We're going to be tearing it up out there. Watermelons and steel and boom booms, man. The rare breed. I'm gonna do some like I say, ballistic. Eric, I don't think he's still in. I don't think he's still in the chat, but he sent me over a block of that ballistic stuff, and that's something else, man. I really like that ballistic gel. I like that clear gel that I see people using, but that stuff's expensive, man. That stuff's like $125 a block. I'll just be straight up. So depending on how this goes, I might buy some more of that. The clear stuff and buy the kit where I can remelt it down because I really like it. But I know a lot of people, it ain't a lot of people don't care much about it, and it's been done to death, so I don't know how much it'll get off of it, but it ain't all about the views for me. Don't get me wrong, but I want to do some more stuff that y'all enjoy watching anyway. I'm going to 3 or more, son. Get some sleep. Hey, I know, man. I know. Robert, yeah, I'm looking forward to see how well that trigger works myself, man, for sure. Definitely. CJ, I'll be honest with you, the videos probably ain't going to start being up until Saturday because by the time I get home, like I've explained to y'all before, y'all probably heard it before. Bionic Chronic, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you stopping by here. It'll be late by the time I get back Friday, so there's no way I'll be able to edit it and get it. I'll start putting them up Saturday, though. I'm going to try to, from the time I get edited up Saturday, I'm going to try to keep them rolling until they run out, man. Michael, I actually do. I've got tons of 2-liter bottles, dude. I usually almost always shoot 2-liter bottles. And I'm a Pepsi holic, man. I drink Pepsi, wild cherry Pepsi, like it's going out of style. I go through at least about 6 2-liters of Pepsi a week drinking them. Now I know it's terrible for me. Y'all ain't got to tell me. So I just keep my 2-liter bottles and I fill them up with water and put food coloring in them. So I got tons of those. Bionic Chronic, yeah, man, for sure. That's funny you said that because I this actually just about 2 hours ago, I had been signed up on their little wait list thing where they're supposed to email you forever, man, since that thing came out. And I never got an email, but I would check their site every so often. And then when I bought mine, I didn't get the email. I just happened to check their site and it was in stock. But about 2 hours ago, before I started the stream, I finally got an email saying it was in stock. And when you sign up for that, they really do. They send you a link where when you click on it, they put 250 of them up just a minute ago. They're all sold out again now. but they send you a personal link where you can go order it. And if you go to the website, it shows out of stock, but that link, they show you the link, man. But yeah, all that being said, they do get them in, but they go so fast, man. They go so fast. Super, super fast. Yeah, Rusted, I know better, but hey, everybody's got to have some kind of poison, man. Pepsi's mine. I ain't never getting rid of my Pepsi. My most powerful gun, I mean, as far as rifle, the biggest round I got is 308. I got a 308 AR-10. I guess probably the 44 Magnum revolver, I guess, would be the most powerful pistol for sure. I don't have anything real super huge. I got a 44 Magnum pistol, and 308 would be my biggest rifle right now. I'm not a big, huge long-range shooter, and I don't hunt, so I don't have any like 300 Win mag. I feel like I'd be wasting buying a 300 Win mag because I don't hunt. Now, if I hunted, it'd be a different story. I donate more 1,000 beer cans for me, Dave said. I know that's right, man. Do to drink and Coke to shoot. My wife's a Coke drinker, man. So we got the battle of the brands going on in our house. She's a Coke-aholic. I'm a Pepsi-holic. Yeah, I don't have any no big bolt action, no 300 Win mag, no 7mm 06s, nothing crazy like that. I had a 30-06 bolt action years ago before I got real big into guns. I ended up selling that. It was just a little savage 30-06 bolt action. You won't ever see me sell a gun now. I wish I had it back just because it was a gun. That's one thing you won't ever see me doing is selling no guns, selling no ammo. It won't happen from Tools, man. I'm going to tell you, even if I never shoot it again, there ain't no gun leaving this house. Bionic, yeah, you got a good deal on it, yeah. What 308? I've got an AR-10. I built an AR-10 in 308, 20-inch stainless steel barrel on it. I mean, it's a hoss now. That sucker gets down, buddy. It'll reach out and touch something. I mean, I could hunt with that easily. I mean, it's sub MOA yet. It's easily, man, with me behind the trigger even. If I feel like if I needed something bigger than a 308, then I'm in serious trouble, man. Especially when I can slap that 25 round mag up under it. I got a couple of them 25 round clear window mag pull mags. If I can't get the job done with 25 308s out of a 20-inch AR-10, then I might just go and wave the white flag on that one. Bonnet Chronic, yeah, mine had a bunch of 308 about a month ago. My Walmart's been dead, man, lately. I mean, lately it ain't had nothing, man. It ain't had nothing in there. Mitchell, yeah, there's no doubt it's fun, man. No doubt about that. Because I've stretched I call it long range, 200 yards. I stretched my 308 out there on my property to 200 yards, and it's fun, man. You're right. It's definitely fun. But that's what I'm saying, man. Even at 200 yards, even with that AR-10, man, I can put that 308 in the size of a dime. I mean, it groups them up, buddy. That 20-inch barrel, man, it gets the job done. Even out of an AR-10 like that. Do I have I guess it depends on what you call a sniper, man. I mean, you could snipe something with a AR-15 if you need to. But as far as like if you're talking big, some 338 Lapua, I don't have anything like that. That's too rich for my blood, man. I mean, I could snipe somebody with my 1022 if I needed to. But no, I know what you mean, though. I don't have anything big, real big. That 308 is a pretty good sized gun, though. And that 308 to get it done, like I say, it's got a 20-inch stainless steel barrel. I had to put a bipod on the front of it just because the sucker was so heavy. I wouldn't want to lug it around too much mobility. I'd want to stick and move with that for sure. And we got trolls in here tonight. I hadn't seen any in here tonight, man. But then again, see, when I'm doing this on this StreamYard, I'm seeing the chat in StreamYard, and I've noticed when I rewatched the stream from the other night on YouTube, and that's something else, man. If y'all think, if some of y'all's out there, I'll say this again. If I'm missing your comments again, I apologize, man. I truly just miss them, and I don't see them till after the fact. But also, if y'all think I'm deleting your comments, if they're not trollish comments, if you're just cussing or something, I'm not deleting your comments, man. Trust me. That don't mean nothing to me. If you cussing and like thinking this dude's deleting my comments because I said damn or something, don't think that, man. YouTube, after I watched that stream back, I've noticed that a lot of the comments, YouTube automatically does it, and I have to approve or delete it. So don't think I'm sitting here deleting no comments either if your comment's not showing up for some reason. That ain't my thing, man. As long as you ain't coming in here trolling just to be a troll, man. Look, it's freedom of speech, brother. You ain't gonna see me deleting no comments unless it's just flat out like, come on, man. You know what I mean? 2-liter boss for American. You sound like a Canadian with your terminology concerning the conveying those words with your cool and quintessential American accent. Hey, George, we got to do it, man. Hey, we use the metric stuff around here sometimes. When it comes to our soda pops, man, we measure that stuff in liters, brother. That is kind of funny. That's getting off on a whole nother subject, but that is funny how we use liters for the soda. We use gallons for milk and water. We use liters for soda. That's weird, man. Wally World lies about the animal tonight. I asked for sporting goods. Woman asked, calling by. I said, yes. She said, we don't got any. I check every day. My husband is waiting. Yeah. Walmart's funny with the ammo, man. Which, if y'all seen my stream from last time and the follow-up about that Remington 870, Walmart's got, I hadn't even gone into Walmart all week this week to even look for any ammo, man. They made me so aggravated about that Remington 870 that I just, man, I'm telling you, I ain't gonna say I ain't never going back, because I'm gonna go back. Like, I ain't gonna kid myself and tell that lie, but man, that really aggravated me, dude. The cheese pot. Well, Stewart County Ballistic. He's one of the home trolls. He's a good one though. The cheese pops. He said talking about the cheese pops. No, Stewart County Ballistic's a good one. Oh, I love it. Cheese pops. Oh man. I don't get a 500 Magnum. It hurts to shoot too. Don't get a 50 cal anything around the muzzle. I agree with you on the 500 Magnums are cool, man. But yeah, I ain't trying to shoot a 500 Magnum nuts. I don't want to get hurt too bad by a gun. I mean, it's nice to feel some power every now and then, but yeah, I don't want to shoot something just that ain't gonna do nothing but break my wrist and slam back into my palm and make it so numb I can't feel it for the rest of the day. Let's see what we got here. Opinions on AR pistols and SBRs. Just bought my first AR pistol and kind of wanted to SBR it, but the tax. Yeah, there's no way I'd SBR it, Scott. On my opinion, there's no way I'd SBR it. I mean, right now these pistol braces they got, there's no way I haven't SBR'd anything of mine, and the only AR I have that's not a pistol is that right there. Every single one of the rest of mine are pistols. I showed them all earlier, but there's a few of them. There's a 10.5-inch pistol. I got an 8.5-inch pistol sitting behind me. I got 2 more 10.5-inch pistols in the side. I got an 8-inch AR pistol right here. I ain't SBRing nothing, man. I don't think that, in my opinion, there's no benefit to SBRing anything. There is no benefit to making anything a SBR. None, man. Not only do you got the tax stamp, you've done filled out more paperwork. You got to get permission to take them across state lines. You got to get permission to have anybody else use them. There's no benefit to SBRing it, man. No benefit. If somebody can tell me the benefit of SBRing one instead of making it a pistol, I'm all ears, man. I'm all ears. But to me, there is no benefit, none. I mean, none. I can't think of one. I can't think of a benefit. Daniel, what's the Canic I got? Everybody already knows. It's the one with the good trigger. That's all of them. I'll show it. I'm gonna be doing it Friday. I don't want to give it away too much. It ain't no big secret though. I mean, as big as that box is, y'all have to know which one it is. But you don't know what color yet. Stewart County needs his beauty sleep. You need a bunch of that beauty sleep because, man, whew, if y'all seen Stewart County Ballistics, he needs some beauty sleep. All right, brother, man. I appreciate you coming by here, man. Big time. Appreciate you, brother. You know I'll be talking to you tomorrow, I'm sure. Y'all check out Stewart County Ballistics if you hadn't, man. He's a good old boy, too. Does a lot of reloading, shooting, ammo hunting around. Everybody's doing the ammo hunting around thing nowadays, man. SCB, now I know the color and I'm jelly behind the chronic says. The purple people eater runs like a champ, man. I already knew it would, though. Them guns run out good, man. As you know, you've seen the video. She's had that black one forever. Those are some good running guns, man. I'm telling you, it's really surprising how good those little Smith EZs run. Big time good, man. A big Proof brown one, a white one. Y'all just got to find out. They running a good special on Father's Day for the TP9 Elite SC. It's got the black lower with the bronze upper for $379, man. That's a good deal on that gun. I might get that thing too. I don't really need another compact 9, but yeah, I don't need none of them, I guess, but I want it. Oh, that's a Rural King where they're running that bionic. $379 on Father's Day. It's got the black lower, like I say, and the bronze upper. The Canic TP9 Elite SC. That's a nice little carry gun, man. 15+1, I think it is. Rural King. Rural King is mostly southeast and upper mid-Atlantic. I don't think they go much further over than about Tennessee, Kentucky-ish. I think that's about where they stop as far as going to the west. Leaf Stream. He's going to run the Rural King. Oh, man. I know that's right, dude. It's a nice gun for sure. I'll probably end up getting one. I don't really need it, but I'll probably end up getting one, man. John loves a can. I'm telling you, man, when you pull a trigger on them Canics, it's hard to explain, man. I know I heard people say it forever and ever. It's like, oh, man, you pull that trigger. I'm telling you, ain't nothing compares. I thought, okay, it's a good trigger, whatever. I'm telling you, brother, they ain't lying, man. Them triggers, and not just the pull, but the reset on those guns are amazing, man. Absolutely amazing. Amazing trigger pulls on those guns. Charles lives in a part of Virginia without Rural Kings. Man, that's lame. That is lame. No benefit for SBR. Yeah, I totally agree, Corey. I don't see any benefit. Yeah, a bionic. I did. I got it in an email. I got it in that. It was about 2 weeks ago, I think. Matter of fact, I can probably hang on. Y'all hang on a second. I'll show you here. Let's see if I can find it right quick. Bear with me here. I ain't looking at the chat, so if y'all saying something important, you got to wait. Let's see if I can find it here. Rare breed, RK gun, special offers. I think this is this one. No, that's the one after. Hang on. I'm almost there. Special new buys. Yeah, they send. You know how they send you that email with the guns of the month thing and all that jazz. It was on the 30th. Actually, they sent it on the 30th. I'm pretty sure is what the date it was. It run. They saying it runs. They've actually got the dates wrong. They've got the dates as the 30th through the 5th, but it's my guys at the Rural King are telling me it's supposed to be a Father's Day thing. So I don't know what happened there, man. Here it is, right here. I think I found it. Yeah, here it is. Let's see. Let me see if I can figure out how to share this screen. I'll show y'all right quick here. Edge tab. Boom. Yeah, see it right there. $379. That's the one that's going to be on sale. It's supposed to be the Father's Day thing right there. That's that Canik Elite Elite SC. That's a heck of a deal on that gun right there, man, for $379. Heck of a doggone deal. Get that off here. Boom. Yeah, it's listed weird though, man. It says it's 3rd June through June 5th, but it's my guys are telling me it don't even start until like the 20th, or it goes on sale for the 20th. They hadn't even put them out, man. So I don't know. It's weird. I tell you what else they got up there too is they got that Taurus G3 up there. They got the OD Green one, the OD Green lower Taurus G3 on sale for $279 right now. That's a good deal on that gun too, man. Rusted is 15+1 15 round magazine in that Elite SC. It's a pretty nice little size to it too, man. Yeah, Larry, they are out of stock online. I saw that. I clicked on that ad and I saw they were out of stock online. Crew Chief, yeah, I signed up for all their stuff too. Crew Chief, man, I always try to win their month, the gun of the month thing. I don't ever win nothing, man. I can't win nothing. Tuck says his wife loves her G2C. I heard nothing but good out of those G2Cs, G3Cs, all that Taurus line. I hadn't heard anything but good out of it. The best in terms of recoil, M4 or a Scar? I ain't never shot a Scar, so I couldn't tell you, man, as far as, I mean, an M4 don't have no kind of recoil. I'm not sure about a Scar. 308 is going to have more recoil. I mean, it just stands to reason. I'm not sure how good their recoil system is overall, though, to be honest with you. I mean, Scar's 308, so you're going to have more recoil. Scott, all right, man, I appreciate you stopping by here, brother, always, man. I really appreciate it. Rusted's right, too, right there, man. It's that GX4's out now. It hadn't hit the stores yet, but, yeah, he's right. That's going to come down even more because that's what that GX4 I overlooked on. The guys at the Royal King earlier showed it to me on their system, and that GX4 is going to be $379. So that's a good price, man. They're going to sell that GX4 for $379, buddy. That's a steal on an 11+1 micro compact 9. That GX4 is going to turn the little micro high cap world upside down, dude. Mitchell, yeah, that flamethrower, $650 for that flamethrower, man. I see that all the time. Farmer K, love my ammo find videos. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate you checking them out, man. We do a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything on here, man. Like I say, if y'all like the stuff, man, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe to me, man. I'll ask every time because I really appreciate it. It helps out a bunch, man. Liking and subscribing and leaving comments in the comments below, man, helps more than y'all can imagine. I really appreciate it, man. Scar's overrated. It's expensive, sucker, that's for sure. The next Ammo Hunt live stream, this one won't be live. This one's going to be a taped one, but I'll start doing some more of them live ones if y'all like to doing the live ammo stream. My only thing is I only go to a few different places, and this week it's been almost about the same, man. It's been the same stuff at those 3 places. So maybe I'll do another live one next week, though. I'll see what's up. I wanted to definitely do that one live running through the Rural King because a lot of people ask me about the Rural Kings and all that stuff. Randy, my email is in the About Me section on YouTube. It's easy though. Here, I'll post it up. I'll post it here. It's Tools. Whoops. Yeah, my email, if anybody ever needs to send me an email about anything at all, if you look in the About section on YouTube, it says something about business inquiries. They just put that there automatically. If you click that, it'll show you my email. So, yeah, if anybody needs to email me anything at all. Farmer, I appreciate that, man. Muhammad, yes, sir, brother. I ain't an expert on all guns by no means, but I don't mind answering some questions of what I do know for sure. 30-30 ammo. Farmer, man, 2 weeks ago at Rural King, they had boxes of 30-30 in there for $17, man. $17 for 30-30. That was a steal, buddy. That was an absolute steal. I hadn't seen none of it this week, though. I'll be honest with you. That's why I say Rural King has been really slim this week. I ain't gonna lie, man. They've been really slim this week. Rural King hadn't got any 2 weeks ago. One day they got in tons of 3. The next day, mine has been a week now, Bionic. It's been a week now. Now my local shop, they got tons of ammo. They got every single caliber of ammo. I ain't even joking. When I say every caliber, they've got every single caliber in my local shop, every one of them. And not just a box or two, shelves full of it, man. Shelves full of it. Now, it's a little bit higher than everywhere else for sure, but they got it, man. And it ain't like Dunham's high. 300 Blackout, King Cosmos. If you're talking about have I seen any, I shoot black under 300 Blackout, if that's what you're asking. I love it. I love the round, man. But if you're talking about have I seen any, I see 300 Blackout quite a bit. Dunham's just this past week had 50 round boxes. They wasn't cheap. They was $57 for 50 rounds, but that ain't as bad as some places if you need it. If I needed some, I would have probably bought that, to be honest with you. Last time I bought it at Rural King, they were selling Arms Core 20 round boxes of 300 Blackout for $11 and something, man. 20 rounds of 300 Blackout for $11 and something. Farmer, I know, man. That was a good deal on that 30-30. Ivan, when Rural King gets their 9mm in, it goes for $15.99 pretty much no matter what the brand is. It's $15.99 at Rural King. But when they get it, it goes fast, man. It goes super fast. I mean, super, super fast, dude. Dunham's, their 9mm, it goes anywhere from $21.99 to $23.99. My local shop, it's about the same. There it goes from $22.99, $23.99. So when Rural King's got it, they're still the cheapest around. But it goes super fast, man. Super, super fast. I mean, super fast. I can't even explain how fast it goes. 50-30 special. I mean, that's not terrible. I paid I might have paid that for some, but then I got some for $21.99 that like the next couple of days later. My local shop selling 38 special 50 round boxes for $29.99, which that's high, yeah. I mean, but it ain't nothing like some of these places. Some of these places is crazy, man. Bionic, yeah, me too, man. You can see in my video a week, maybe last week. It was either last week or a week before. Me and my wife went in there 2 or 3 days in a row, and the last day I went, they had 3 boxes left of it, man. I managed to get 2 on the very last day. I got a lot of that, and they had those 100-round Federal boxes in there too. I buy a lot of ammo, man. Y'all see, like, I'm not going to stop buying ammo, man. I know a lot of people hate seeing me buying ammo, and they think if we stop buying it, that it's going to magically go to pre-scam prices. But that's not my opinion, man. I don't think that's true. It's going to come down some. I don't think we're going to be stuck with these ridiculous prices, but I've said it 100 times before. What I think when it's all said and done, you're looking at 50 cent a round 5.56, and you're looking at 30 cent a round 9mm. That's my opinion, man. I don't think it's going to ever go any cheaper than that ever again. Herders, somebody asked, Black Sheep asked about Herders 223. Is that if it's brass cased? Hey, I don't care, man. If it's brass cased ammo, I don't care what brand it is. As far as my AR, I don't like shooting steel out of my ARs. I don't shoot steel out of my ARs. Now my AK, that's all I run out of my AK is steel. But if it's brass cased ammo, my AR is gonna get it, man. I don't care what brand it is. I don't care. Any brand of brass I can get for my ARs, they're gonna eat it. And if they can't eat it, then they're gonna get replaced. The only thing I don't like about running steel out of my ARs, where there's a few things I don't like about running steel out of my ARs, and y'all, I'm sure y'all have already heard it, and y'all already know the reasons. One, it is definitely rougher on the extractor. You risk chipping a tooth on the extractor more, which I've never had. I've only shot maybe one of my ARs. I think I shot 10 rounds ever of steel out of one of my ARs just to see if it would shoot it, and it did fine. But it's a little bit rougher on your extractors. And that's not the main thing. The main thing is the jacket on the bullet itself. It's not the casing, the steel that you worry about, but those steel rounds are jacketed with just a thin layer of copper over the steel. Like those are steel jacketed bullets, so it's gonna wear your barrel faster. But then you also got to take into consideration how many more rounds faster is that going to wear your barrel out versus the cost of steel versus brass. Could you buy a new barrel cheaper than running brass ammo? You know what I'm saying? You got to do the math and just, you got to do the math and see what's better for you in the long run as far as price, man. But it's a fact. I mean, you're not talking super duper burning out a barrel in 1,000 rounds, but it's definitely going to cut the life of the barrel down running that steel cased ammo, steel jacketed ammo. I mean, but you got, like I say, if it costs so much more for brass than the steel, you could probably buy a barrel if you get a big difference of split in price. You know what I mean? Y'all just got to think, it's just that you have to do your math on that. Yeah, I'm always gonna keep buying ammo. I'm not gonna stop buying ammo, man. I'm not gonna pay crazy. I mean, y'all watch my videos, y'all see the prices I pay. Do I pay too much for some of it? Yeah, I pay too much for some of it, but hey, man, it is what it is, man. You either buy it or you don't. Math is hard. It is hard, man. Bionic church, stack them deep. Exactly. Don't let nobody tell you to stop buying ammo. If you feel like you need the ammo, you buy the ammo, man. If you feel like, and don't everybody let you think you're stupid for paying. Oh, you paid $20 for a box of 9. You paid $25 for a box of 9. Let them keep on yapping, man, because they're going to be the ones sitting there hollering about they ain't going to buy no ammo till it comes back down to the normal prices. And they stand thinking normal prices, their idea of normal prices is $8 a box for 9mm. Look, when they tell you they're not going to buy no more ammo till it comes back down to $8 a box, give them your number and tell them when they realize it ain't never coming down and when they getting ready to sell their guns to give you a call. Because if you ain't going to buy no more ammo till it's $8 a box, sell your guns, brother, because you ain't going to shoot again. Because it ain't going to $8 a box again. It just ain't going to happen, man. It ain't going to happen. I'll bet the farm on it. It ain't going to happen, man. I wish it would, but I know, man, I'm realistic. If I can get $15, if I can get 9mm for under $20 a box, I'm snatching it off the shelf right now, man. You better believe it. If it's under $20 a box, and even if it's over and you need it, if it's $25 a box, get what you need, man. Get what you need, because you paying $25 for a box of 9mm ain't going to be the difference between them making it $8 a box again or $15 a box. It's all going to end up going back down to $15 a box. I would bet the farm on it. It's going to be $15 a box. 9mm is going to be the normal. $15.99. It's going to be the normal, man. People can disagree all you want. I mean, we all got our opinions. I ain't going to fight nobody over and call them dumb for thinking it is, but I don't believe it. I totally don't believe it, man. And I'll tell you another thing, man. Let's see, now y'all got me on a rant again, man. And I'm going to keep on rolling because I'm going to keep snowballing it. I'm going to tell you something else I'm seeing too now. You had all these people when this mess was going hot and strong. Oh, it's supply and demand. It's nothing but supply and demand. This whole thing is pure. It's simple economics. You don't understand supply and demand. You're stupid. You don't understand supply and demand. And now, do a search for ammo shortage on YouTube now and tell me what the titles are. Oh, there's something behind this. Are they limiting guns by limiting ammo? The government is behind this ammo shortage. Wait, whoa, Jack. Whoa. No. What happened to it's supply and demand? What happened to that? No, it ain't the government. It's supply and demand, man. It's all the new shooters. You're talking crazy now. But see, they changed their tune, man. The tune has been changed, buddy. Drastically changed. Supply and demand was just one of the many excuses, man. One of the many excuses being rolled out. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you, you do right now, you search ammo shortage and you look at the titles of these videos. Look at the titles of these videos. I said it the whole time, man. It ain't nothing to do with new shooters yet. It's a little bit of effect. Supply and demand is the biggest excuse in history, man. There's plenty of ammo. There is tons of ammo out there, man. Tons of it. It ain't going where it needs to go. It ain't going in a timely manner, and it's being done on purpose or being done for some other reason. You can make your own decision on that. I don't get real deep into conspiracy theories, but everybody right now, supply and demand, you don't even hear it at all anymore. Supply and demand's gone. There's a bigger reason behind this. Look at all the titles, man. The government's controlling it. This is controlling it. That's controlling it. There was the same ones hollering about it, simple supply and demand. They was hollering it the whole time, man. They singing a whole different tune now, dude. It's funny, man. Charles, amen, Charles. Amen, brother. That's a huge part of it right there. Like, I'm telling you my opinion from the very beginning. I'm telling you my opinion on every single one of these videos, man. No, yeah, it ain't nothing gonna change my mind. There's plenty of ammo out there. There always has been plenty of ammo in this country. Just because Jim Bob's Sporting Goods right down the road ain't got 9mm falling in the floor, that don't equal ammo shortage, man. That equals a huge distribution problem. That equals something's controlling this ammo getting out here to all these places, man. I've said it from the very beginning, and I'll say it till the end of time, man. There's plenty of ammo in this country. Now, you can get semantics and say, well, if I can't go by and get to my store and get the 9mm I need, then there's a shortage. I mean, it might be a personal shortage for you at the time, but in the big picture, no, man, there's 9mm. I can promise you right now, tons of it somewhere. It just ain't being put out. It's a trip, man. The whole thing's a trip, man. And I'm starting to, like I say, man, I'm not big into the whole conspiracy theory thing, but I'm starting myself to be like, man, something fishy is going on. And even myself, I'm starting to think it ain't just about the distribution, about the middlemen getting it out here. And it's like, is somebody truly controlling this mess, man? I hate to get too deep into the X-Files talk, but I'm telling you, man, it makes you wonder, dude. It really does. And I'll never believe, well, I won't say never, but I truly don't believe that there's a government calling up these manufacturers and saying, like, you can't send it out. I personally don't believe that, but who knows, man? Who knows, dude? Michael, that's right, man. That's right. You're right, dude. You're right. And not only that, but you shouldn't have to. The problem with that is, we shouldn't have to be lining up, man, because there's plenty of this where we shouldn't have to be lining up, dude. It's just not being sent out, man, because you got it sitting on shelves at these places, sitting on the shelf, man. Crew chief, exactly. I mean, think about it. I've said this 100 times. If you're a distributor, let's take Texas for a good example, because Academy is a perfect example of this. If you're Academy and you got the ammo, they're basically their own distributor. They go straight to the people. They work out the contract. So if you're sitting there as Academy, well, Academy's probably a bad one. Let's just take any generic X distributor that's based in Texas. Let's still use Texas. If you're a distributor of ammo in Texas and you got 4 or 5, let's say, retailers within 50 miles of you that you can send all the ammo you got to them 4 or 5 retailers within 50 miles and only pay that shipping cost for that 50 miles and still sell every single round, still sell just as much to that 50-mile area as you can sending it all over the country and paying way more for freight. Why in your right mind would you send it across the country, pay more for freight, cut into your profits when you can send it in that 50-mile radius and sell just as much and make more profit, man. It's common sense. I don't understand why some people don't get that, man. That's common sense. And they'll holler, oh, they're doing us a favor. They're trying to get it out. They're working 24-hour shifts. Here's another favorite one of mine. See, now I'm really starting to rant. Y'all gonna make me a liar again on this length of this stream. Here's another good one I love to hear. When Remington or Federal or insert X brand manufacturer, oh, they're really humping. They're working 24 hours a day. They've had to hire more people. They're paying overtime. Overtime. They're not paying overtime. They're running another shift and paying regular time on another shift, man. They're not paying overtime. Are you crazy? No, they're running another shift. The same people aren't running 24 hours a day. They're not paying overtime. They're running another shift. It kills me, man. Some of the sense is like, it kills me, man. Oh God. It absolutely kills me. No, exactly, Charles. No, they're not going to pay no overtime. Yeah, they're going to start or they're going to run another shift. That's why you got first shift, second shift, and third shift. Yeah. Now, if they had to pay overtime, if they're shorthanded, they probably will because they still going to make a ton of profit. But no, man. These people, they're doing us a favor. And the whole Remington thing anyway, that was the most foolish thing. Anyway, Remington's coming in, they're doing us a favor. They're going to run 24/7. And they're going to put so much on the shelves, man. They're really coming in and helping us out. Are you kidding me, man? Vista Outdoors opened that factory back up. It's Vista Outdoors. It's just a green box. It's all the same, man. They opened that factory up because they seen the dollar signs, cha-ching, 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 and they're going to ride this pony all the way to the state line, buddy. They're going to ride it till the wheels fall off, man. You better believe it. And they're, like I say, man, shipping it out. The longer they keep the shortage, the longer they keep the urgency. And hey, look, I'm doing it too, man. But to my defense, I don't care if it wasn't an ammo shortage. I still buy ammo every single week. I've bought ammo every week for as long as I've been shooting guns, man. Like, I would still buy ammo, but some people are running out because of the urgency. Not that I'm blaming nobody, but I'm just saying that they know that, man. They keep that urgency going and they keep this rhetoric about there's a shortage. You got to get it quick. You never know when you're going to be able to get it again. They're going to keep it rolling, man. Why wouldn't they keep it rolling? They're in it for the money. And look, hey, it's capitalism, man. Of course you want to make money, but to pretend like that they're your buddy and they're coming in to save the day, and for people to eat that up just by the buckets full, man, it just blows my mind, dude. It blows my mind, man. There's no business out there that is looking out for you above their self. There is no business in existence that is looking out for your well-being over their own. No business in any industry in this entire country is going to look out for you above their own profits. It's never going to happen, man. It blows my mind. The whole Remington coming in to save the day, man, it just blew my mind. I thought, my Lord, man. Oh, man, I love it, dude. I don't love it, but, whew, man. Look at gas prices. Better yet, go buy a 2x4. Look at the meat thing that happened this morning, man. That's what I'm saying. They didn't come and beam up cows and take the cows away. The damn cows are still out there, man. And these meat wholesalers immediately jumped on that bandwagon to raise the prices. Immediately, man. It's unbelievable, dude. Such opportunists, and the government caused this from the start. The government caused all this greed because they shut the country down over a scam that was a scam from day one, and it's a scam still right now. They shut this entire country down, so they got people so frantic trying to make money any way they can, because who knows when these fools are going to shut the country down again, man. So, yeah, at the end of the day, the government, this sorry government we got running this whole country into the ground, is to blame for all this, man. They've got people desperate to make money any way they can because, yeah, during this shutdown, there's no doubt about it. Some of these companies lost tons of money. The ammo companies sure didn't, but a lot of them did, man. So yeah, they're desperate. They're desperate to make money back now, man. This just sorry government ruined so many companies in this country, man. They ruined countries, put companies out of business, man, over a scam that's still going on today. And people are eating it up like sheep out in the field eating grass, brother. They're just chomping it up, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, look at Evan, like, yeah, winning new truck prizes, man. Lord, we ain't even gonna get into that. Oh man, now y'all got me really. Let me get back on this track over here. Let me get off that. We get off that exit ramp. Get back on the highway over here, man. Oh man. Savage 6264 for 114. Savage MK2 both said. Only thing I'll say is you'll never see me attempt to buy a gun from Walmart again. I don't care what kind of gun it is. Never. Never, man. Not after this. Not after the. Y'all's Walmart might be different than mine, but mine's got some of the unhelpfulest. Oh, man. I imagine that ain't the greatest job. And I mean, I don't know what to say about Walmart, man. Besides, they totally never will I ever try to buy a gun from Walmart ever again. Never again, man. Never. Am I loading 300 blackout yet, Charles? I'm not, because I need the dies still, man. I don't have 300 blackout dies. I'm still trying to find them. I know eBay's got them, but these people want $99 for a $40 set of dies on the eBay, and I ain't paying it, man. I need 300 blackout dies. I've got brass. I've got 300 blackout brass. I don't have to convert it. I got the brass. I got the powder. I got the primer. I got the projectiles. I got all the gauges, the headspace gauges, the trim. I got everything to load my 300 blackout except the daggone dies, man. I need dies big time. I wish I could find them. I want the Hornady set, just the regular three-piece pace setter die set, but everywhere's sold out. And I ain't about to pay no $100 for a $40 set of dies. Because I'll be honest with you, you're going to see Friday, I'm going to be dumping some 300 blackout. Well, you won't see it Friday, but you'll see the video from Friday. I'm going to be dumping. I ain't talking about, I'm not going to 2 and 3 round burst it. I'm going to 2 and 3 round burst it at first, but I'm going to be dumping 30 and 40 round mags of 300 blackout just because I got a bunch of 300 blackout factory ammo, a bunch of it. I ain't bragging. I'm just saying I got tons of it, man. Like, so I'm not going to rush out and and pay $100 for a set of dies. Now, if I needed the ammo, maybe, but for me to reloading it, man, I think it's interesting. Anything to do with guns and ammo and anything about guns, period, I just love, man. I think reloading is awesome, dude. I really think reloading is awesome. So I want to get into, I got to get this stuff loaded. I got a few. Y'all probably seen I got some brass already primered up. All I got to do, these are already sized, resized, primered. I got the projectile sitting here, the powder. You know, that's something else I do want to test. I want to test with YouTube is I want to test reloading on live stream, because there's nothing in any policy whatsoever, not a single word about not being able to reload on live stream. Not one, not a single word. You can't handle guns, you can't work on guns, and you can't do anything with the actual guns on live stream, but there's not a single word about reloading. So I'm going to test it one of these days, and we'll sit and I'll deprime some stuff. I'll do some resizing. James Pollard, James Pollard, SCB ruined that vintage brass I sent him, man. I'm telling you, that vintage, I got some of it right here. This right here is customized. That's vintage. That's vintage 5.56, right? That stuff's got character, man. He took and polished it all up. And ruined my vintage brass, man. Oh. Hey, I'll tell you what, not being ever reloading before, I was really amazed that I brought that brass back, that it could be brought back from that look, man. Hey, Lord, it ain't 3 hours rusted. Jamie, they'll cut my stream off if I get too crazy, but yeah. Ivan, you can make, I've got, it depends on what you're meaning, but like, yeah, these right here, Ivan, these are tracer projectiles. So yeah, once I load these into cases, I'll have tracer rounds. Now, as far as, James Pollard, he could probably tell you more about this, or some of these other ones that cast their own. A lot of people cast their own projectiles. I don't know. I'm sure you could put some kind of compound and make your own tracer projectiles, but these are tracers right here. So once I combine that with that and a little powder and a primer or two, then yeah, I'll have tracer rounds. I'm not sure about making I'm sure it's possible to make your own tracer projectiles, but it's probably a whole lot more involved than what I'm going to get. That's above my pay grade for sure. Have I built any P80s? Yes, sir. P80 is probably my favorite feeling pistol as far as the ergonomics, and it's my best shooting pistol. It's my main nightstand gun. I got a full-size P80 FDE lower. It's got a black slide and a titanium nitride barrel, fluted barrel in it from Zephyr Precision. Love some P80s, man. I love P80s. Love them, dude. Gavin Tube, yeah, I've watched a lot of Gavin Tube stuff, Bruce. Yeah, he does a great job, man. I like watching his stuff big time. He's got really good views of everything, and he really explains stuff real good too. I'm a rookie. James Pollard said he's cast. I knew he casted, but he hadn't done a tracer. I'm sure it can be done, but I wouldn't know what to tell you. Let us see a sick reload. I don't have anything completely reload. I could show you some neat projectiles. I just done them on my last video. I got some cool projectiles. I got all the components here, man, but I'm dragging my feet. I got some brass already sized up and primed. I just got to dump some powder and squeeze a projectile into it, man. All right, Jay Chill, man. I appreciate you stopping by here always, dude. I really appreciate it, man. I don't have any. I'm not a pro reloader by any means. There's a lot of there's people I don't know much of. I mean, I know what to do, but like as far I'm not a pro at it by any means. I just got into it a couple months ago and I'm just piddling around. Like I say, I'm doing it mainly. I just love it, man. Like I said, I love anything to do with guns, anything to do with ammo, man. If it's got anything to do with firearms, I'm all about it, man. I'm sure I'll get down the rabbit hole and get really crazy with it, but I got a lot of nice stuff to put something together with right now. I just got the time, man, between trying to do ammo hunting and shooting. I shoot a lot, man. And I think right now is one reason that the urgency ain't there for me to get rolling on the reloading as urgent as I need to be doing is I've literally got so much factory ammo. I know I keep saying that, and I ain't bragging about it. And I'm just telling you that's why I'm really not gung-ho on getting that reloading right now, man, because I've got so much factory ammo. But I'm going to do it, man. I'm promise you, man, this weekend I'm going to do my editing while stuff's processing and all that jazz. I'm gonna be doing the reloading videos too. I'm gonna try, like I say, man, I'm gonna try to get back on track. I'm gonna try to do a video every day. I'm gonna try, man, because I like doing it every day. But that's gonna be up to YouTube too, man, because they give you a hard time, big time. You going to bed rusted? All right, brother, man. I appreciate you big time, dude. Appreciate you big time, man. You here for almost every single one. James Barnett, what's going on, James? Just a bunch of chit-chatting and ranting and showing stuff, and you know how it is, man. You know how I get on these streams, man. That's why you don't hardly much see many streams from me. I'm gonna start doing more of them too, but I was planning on keeping this into an hour or so tonight, but there it went, man. Taserface, my favorite gun company. That's a hard one too, man. That's a hard one. I don't know that I got a favorite gun. I don't know, man. I don't know that I got a favorite gun company. I'll be honest, I'm not really one that's big on this brand is better than this one and this one's better than that one. And I'm not really that kind of guy as far as my favorite brand of gun. I like them all, man. Clint Eastwood, do I sell? I guess you asking me, and absolutely not, man. You'll never see me sell around ammo. Never, man. Not ever. I would have to be starving, homeless, and not have a pack of ramen noodles to even eat before I would sell any ammo. You'll never see. That's why anybody who watches my ammo stuff and thinks I'm some ammo seller, they got the wrong dude, man. As you ain't gonna see this one selling no ammo. Never, man. Oh, see, Elvis, sneak up on setting your bullet seating for overall is like a cutting board if it's short. You're right. They ain't no going back from short. I do know that much for sure. You're right about that. Yeah, that's I built that one myself. Well, assembled it. I put all the pieces together. But yeah, that's just a standard 15 lower, and I put that stern defense adapter in the bottom to run the Glock mags on it. Got a little Hollow Sun on it, 8-inch AR. It's a good one though. That's my primary. Probably my primary. That and my 300 Blackout. That's basically my primary, sticking right by the bed, bumping the night. I got that one stuck by the bed. I got my Mossberg Maverick 88 stuck a couple more feet further. I got my Polymer 80 sitting on the nightstand. So I got the bump in the night pretty much covered, man. Matt K, the rant count. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to make an overlay down here on my screen, man, and start a rant count. And we'll have to keep track of it. Oh man, reloading all the time should be good. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. I'll be honest with you, that's what I'm most looking forward to for reloading is be going out there, because I'm a big geek and nerd about the whole chronograph and stuff. I love that stuff, man. I love using my chrono, but I don't use it a lot in videos because a lot of people, I don't feel like they like it that much, man. But I love that stuff, dude. I would chrono every single round I got, man, if I thought people was interested in looking at it. But I'm looking forward to that as far as the reloading, is chronoing that stuff, doing some jail tests, maybe trying to capture the bullets in something, you know. I love that stuff, man. I'm really looking forward to chronoing these rounds. Misty in the house. Appreciate you, Misty. I don't think I seen you for tonight. If I did, I apologize for missing you. Heritage Arms. Hey, I like my little Rough Riders now. I ain't gonna lie. I like them little Rough Riders, man. I really do. A lot of people can't stand them. They're cheap little guns, but hey, man, I like them. They fun and they slow you down, and it's fun because you get the whole single action deal and the experience of the single action without breaking the bank. You know, you ain't got a lot of investment in it. Jimmy, appreciate it, man. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, y'all make the channel, man. I just sit here and I sit here and have fun and shoot stuff and edit it up and try to look a little bit fancy anyway, man. I appreciate y'all. The crew cheap tools. Hey, y'all know I'm telling a lie when I say that. I know I'm lying to myself when I say it, man. God. Do you prefer 7.5 or 10.5? If I was going to do a 5.56, I'd keep it to 10.5. That's a 10.5 5.56. My 300 Blackout. I'll show them again in case anybody wasn't in here. The 300 Blackout upper, that's 8.5. And then that's 8-inch. If it was 5.56, I'd want to keep it about 10.5, to be honest. Because, I mean, it's still, don't get me wrong, I mean, it ain't worthless like somebody like you hear some people, 7-inch, 5.56, you might as well be shooting a 22 LR. That's just goofy talk right there, man. But 10.5, I wouldn't personally want to go less than about 10.5 on 5.56. Just, you know. I mean, you could, and it'd still be lethal. But then you're talking about you run the risk of starting to tumble a lot sooner and stuff like that, I think. Bionic, hers is that Smith & Wesson 9EZ. She's got the 9EZ loaded up, ready to roll. James Pollard, yes, sir. I love it. That's why I just showed it. That's 300 black out there. That little 8.5 inch with the little SIG. It's got the SIG red dot on it. That's 300 black out there, 8.5. I like little shorties for 300 blackout because especially when you put a big old fat pill, man, a suppressed 300 blackout, about 240, 260 grainer, man, that's like Hollywood quiet then. The Kel-Tec, that sub 2000, those sub 2000s look pretty neat, to be honest with you. I like how they fold up like that. I had thought about buying one of those for the longest time, but then I built this, and I bought that Ruger PC charger, their little 9mm version. I put a folding 1913 folding pistol brace on that, so then I never did pick up the Kel-Tec after that. I think those sub 2000s look pretty neat though, the way they fold up and all. Chrono's awesome. Evan says, I love mine too, man. Matthew Benson, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you dropping in tonight, man. Bill Farr, new to my channel, but love my rants. Hey, that's one thing you'll get plenty of, man. You hang around, especially you hang around my live streams or my ammo hunt, you'll definitely hear some rants, man. I appreciate it, though, buddy. Appreciate it big time. George says, put the rant counter up. Do I use a rangefinder? Yes, I do use a rangefinder, Davy J. A little, matter of fact, it's sitting right here in the range bag. Because I like to be, I ain't going for super precision, but I'd rather be able to say it's 50 yards than that's about 50 yards. I just use this little, it ain't nothing to a little Halo 450. I like this little rangefinder though. I like to just know exactly what I'm shooting, Misty, this is supposed to be another. I promised again. I told another lie at the very beginning that it wasn't going to be another 3-hour one, but you know how I tell that. That's the same lie I always tell. Yeah, Texas, exactly. You don't want to be stretching. You don't want to be stretching no shorty 5.56 out. Like, definitely. Bionic, yeah, mine's got. If you've seen that, well, I guess you did see the video. Yeah, she bought that black one at first, and as you see, I had to color fill the engravings on it to fancy it up a little bit, and then that purple one came out. Man, it was all over. So now we got 2 EZs. Oh Lord, do I like 9mm or 45? Oh, I got a 1911 and 45, and I got several 9mm. I like them both. I mean, they all got I like them both, but I mean, I just got to totally be honest, and all the 45 people don't unsubscribe, for God's sake. I just have to, in my opinion, a 9mm is just more practical right now, just where the ballistics are at with the ammo and stuff. I mean, 45 will put you down, man. They say they all fall to the 45 ball. I mean, it'll put a hurting on something, man. But 9mm just, for the most part, in general, you can get more compact 9mm as far as carry. Now, if you're talking about a nightstand gun, I mean, 45 be just as fine depending on who's shooting it, because obviously it's going to have more recoil because you got that big old peel coming out of it. But I own way more 9mm. I like them both now, but there ain't really none I don't like as far as any caliber or gun, honestly. My first gun I owned or bought, Clint Eastwood said, the first gun I ever personally bought was an old little Savage 22 semi-automatic. I don't even remember what model it was or nothing. It was just a little 22 Savage, man, semi-automatic rifle. I can't tell you what, I don't have it anymore because that was years and years ago. That's the first one I ever bought. Dusty Bowhunter in the house. Just got home from a 12-hour shift. I'm good, man. Hey, Dusty Bowhunter, you were supposed to miss this one, man, because my plan wasn't to have another marathon, but you probably knew. You was like, I don't even care if the title says short stream. This fool's going to be on there for at least 3 hours. Dusty already knows, man. He's been on these marathons. Matthew Benson, I'm going Friday to shoot that. That's what I was kind of showing earlier. I put a brand new lower together. It's sitting right over here in a brand new lower, brand new parts kit in. I just literally opened up a lower out of the package, put it together, brand new parts kit, put a brand new SBA 3 brace on it. I got a H2 buffer. It's all brand new. I got 3 different uppers I'm going to try it on. So I'm going Friday to do the rare breed, and the videos will definitely start being posted Saturday. I don't expect no problems, man, because I've done a lot of research about the problems people were having, and I think I got it figured out. Nutty, yeah, I saw that too, man. I saw that. That is pretty cool. Al, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you coming in here, brother. Have a good night, man. 9mm capacity cost, modern ammo. Yeah, that's true. 10mm. Hey, I love my 10mm too. I got a Glock 20, man. And I'm gonna tell you, you get a 10mm and run some ammo like this through it. That's that Underwood. I don't know how well y'all be able to see, but that Underwood is cooking, man. 1,600 feet per second out of that 10mm ammo, almost 800 foot-pounds. You load your 10mm up with that stuff, and you got a beast on your hands, buddy. Ron, I like to. I usually, to be honest, it kind of depends on the gun, man. My ARs, I kind of like to make my ARs at 100 and then just kind of compensate for lower. But like my AK, I like to more have it like about 75 to 300 blackout. I keep it around between 50 and 75 because I don't do a lot of long range. My purpose of my guns are for short range. Short range, you know what, man? I mean, it's just a fact, Jack. Like I ain't looking to do nothing crazy, but I know what the purpose of my guns are. I mean, they're not built for. I can shoot way the heck out with them, yeah, but I mean, I'm building them for CQB out to 100. I don't really see myself shooting more than 100, pretty much ever, man. 100 and in is me. I'm all about it, man. 100 yards and in, I love it. Missy says 9mm is a lot more practical on 45. Definitely, yeah, it definitely is more practical. I like them both, like I say, but yeah, I definitely agree with that. But yeah, I'm 100 yards and in kind of guy, man, and I just like anything I can shoot all my steel with at 100 and in. I really like it, man. All right, Jamie, hit me up, man. Good evening. What's going on, Dwayne? James Paula said John Brown is rolling. I know he is, James. Oh man, I'm getting behind on my rant. See, this is when I start missing people's comments, man. Again, I'm gonna apologize, man, if I missed y'all's comments. Definitely forgive me, man. I ain't trying to ignore anybody. I see a lot of them. I feel bad because I watch this stuff back and see a lot of them. Bionic, yeah, man. That Glock 29, my local shop's got one. I've got the 20. I kind of want that little 29 just to have it, but that 20 is smooth, man. That Glock 20 is a smooth shooting 10mm. Yeah, Nutty 420, exactly. That Underwood smoking, dude. That stuff smoking. I got that 1,600 feet, and I got some that's a little bit bigger grain that's 1,400 feet per second. Bisley says the Hornady. Yeah, see, I need, if I get the 2-die set, I'm probably gonna have to go on and give in and get a 2-die set. If I get a 2-die set, I want to get the factory, the Lee factory crimp die to go along with it. But then everywhere's sold out on that, the Lee factory crimp die, because that's what everybody's resorting to. They getting a 2-die set and then they getting that. Jeremy P., I did not do any mods to the rare breed, and I talked about this earlier, but it's a lot to do with the gap on your bolt carrier right here being the right size, and I've mic'd mine out, and I'm feeling pretty confident in them, but I might be proven wrong, but I'm pretty confident in what I'm looking at right now. The measurement of my gap and my bolt carriers, I think, is exactly what I need them to be. We're going to see, man. Charles Woodruff, right? I got a 308. I've got that 308 AR-10. If I need to stretch out to several hundred, I can do it for sure. I got a 4-16 leaper scope on the top of it. I mean, I can get out there if I need to for sure. Stewart County says he went to sleep, got up, and I'm still fussing. I know it, man. I know it. All right, let me scroll down a little bit. Y'all done got me by. All right, I think I'm caught up. Tim says, watching me sitting at the loading bench reloading 54 Cthulhu. I know that's right, man. You loading a hoss right there. I'd like to get me one of them raging, those Taurus raging judges to shoot some of that 454 Cthulhu out of it, man. You talking about a wrist breaker right there, buddy. Them raging judges shoot that 454 Cthulhu. They're the big brother to the regular judge. What's going on? George Green, what's happening, brother? Appreciate you stopping by here, man. I appreciate that. 10mm power pistol is the best powder I have found. I think my green dot, man. I'm itching to use this green dot right here, man, because I don't know. It's just got green dots in it, man. It's fancy. I got to get that green dot loaded into some brass. Exactly. He done broke in now. We gotta keep that to a hush hush now, James Pollard. Have the Raging Hunter for reasons, Tim R says. Yeah, for reasons, yeah. 500 mag Glock. Nah, that's a big. Clint Eastwood, do I have any kids? Yeah, I got 2 daughters actually grown. They about grown now, man. I'm probably older than what a lot of people think, man. I got grandkids, Clint Eastwood. I'm a grandpa already, man. .38 Special's loud as heck, messed up her ear real, but yeah, I got that's what I'm saying. I think I'm gonna test out this right here. I think that's gonna be one of my gel tests I do Friday. I got a piece of gel. If y'all didn't hear me talking earlier, I got a piece of ballistic gel. So I think I'm gonna do a 38 test on part of it. I'm gonna compare these two right here, these silver tip 38 Special 110 grains versus these punch plus P 120 grains. Granted, this one's heavier, but since the plus P is it'll probably make up for it. They'll probably be about pretty even. I just like to see the expansion on both of them, so I'm curious about that. So I think I'm gonna do that. If y'all missed it earlier, then I think I'm gonna compare these in the ballistic gel too. These Critical Defense 22 Magnums versus these 22 Hollow Point Normas. They're pretty even. So I'm gonna check them out in some gel, see what we can get going on. White Space Marines, yeah, it's definitely there's definitely more of it showing up, and the prices are coming down some. Yeah, I tell you, my opinion is, like, I won't get into the rant again. Y'all heard my rant earlier, but I think it's because that's this little area that they've confined the distribution to. I think a lot of these people in these little areas are getting their fill of it, and it's slowing down. So now they got to spread it on out to keep them big pockets piling up, man. Bond, if you got them I've never shot these criticals. The Normas I've shot quite a bit. But I had never even shot any of these before. So I'm curious to see how good these do in that gel, man. It ought to be pretty neat. Teenage dad. Close, 20 years old. Yeah, I was 20 when I had my first kid. I bought my first house at 19, had my first kid at 20, man. It wasn't no sense in messing around. Get her done. Short barrel. I don't know if they're designed particularly for short barrel, but that's what we're going to be shooting them out of, man. We're going to be shooting them out of. I'm going to shoot these little suckers out of the bar keep. We're going to really get crazy out there. Handgun ballistics on it saying 1,000 feet per second out of a handgun at muzzle. So we're going to see what they do. How long do I recommend for a 308? You mean barrel length or like shooting length, shooting distance? My 308's got a 20-inch barrel on it. My opinion, if you're going to bother with a 308, you might as well put the big barrel on it, or at least 18, 20. I mean, you can make a shorter one, 16-inch, if you want some kind of 308 battle rifle, I guess. I built my 308 to be my longer range shooter, though, so I just went ahead and put the 20 on it. Tim, yeah, you at the hard part, man. See, I done made it over the hump, man. Mine's a gone. I got grandkids already, man. I done got past the hard part. I'm on easy street now. Good citizen, what's going on, brother? I appreciate you stopping by here, man. If y'all liking the stream, man, make sure you hit the thumbs up down there. If you ain't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's free. It don't cost you nothing to hit that button. That way, when I do upload stuff, it don't harass you with a bunch of emails or nothing like that. It just makes it pop up on your homepage on YouTube more often when I do upload stuff. So, man, y'all take time, hit that thumbs up. Like I say, hit that subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I appreciate it big time. Bonnie Church, I do want to do that and check out them fireballs, man, for sure. For sure. Get her done a source. Get her done US. Yes, sir. Dusty Bohan, I know, man, all the prices, all the websites from the manufacturers are going up. I've noticed that too, dude. Stewart County Ballistic says 20. I know you sitting out there with them 2-mile sniper rifles out there scaring chickens off. Glock 19, hey, I like me a Glock. Ain't nothing wrong with a Glock, man. I got several Glocks. I love them, dude. I know there's a lot of people that don't like them, but I love me a Glock. I got a couple of 17s. I got that P80 Glock, not the polymer 80, but the little commemorative P80. I got that thing. I got Glock 20s. I love me a Glock, man. Glock's a good gun. Both designed for short barrels. Yeah, I couldn't tell you, man. That's all I've shot them out of. Well, I've shot them out of that 16-inch Heritage. That 16-inch Heritage Rough Rider. So that ain't a short barrel, but I've shot them out of it. I've shot it out of everything from the 16-inch to the little 2.5-inch bar keep. No, I've got a bunch of it, Bill. Like now I might be showing off a little bit. I got a bunch of Underwood ammo sitting in my safe, but I bought all of it before this scamdemic mess. I hadn't even looked for any of it lately, to be honest. I assume right now, if you do find it, it's going to be sky high, man. Shooting underneath the water. I've never shot underwater. I had never shot underwater. Oh, Lord, Glock or SIG. Now, that's fighting. That's the fighting topic right there when you talking about Glock or SIG, because I got both of them. My everyday carry is a SIG P365, and I got a bunch of Glocks. Oh, I ain't even answering that one. I'm answering both. I'm copping out on that one. I'm taking the chicken route. I like them both. I ain't even about to pick between Glock or SIG. I ain't even about to pick. I everyday carry the SIG P365, and I own a bunch of Glocks. That's as far as I'm taking that one. Hey, y'all, check this out. One thing too. Okay, I'm getting rambling. We're about to have to wrap this up, man. I said I wasn't gonna give it. Well, I bought some of this mess over at the Walmart. Been a few weeks ago. I just wanted to play with it and see what it actually does. Have y'all ever messed with any of this stuff? The stuff you shoot out of your shotgun that's supposed to clean it. Look at that stuff, man. Look how that's all stacked up in there. It looks like an ice cream sundae. I'm curious to see what this does. We'll have to try it out. I'm not sure how to go about testing that stuff, though. Do I have carbine uppers for the Glocks? No, I don't have. Are you talking about the kits or just the whole conversions? I know they make both, but I don't have anything like any kind of conversions for them. Nutty, you hadn't saw it, but you saw it. Yeah, I'm curious to see if it actually even works or how good it does. I'm sure it ain't gonna be nothing like a putting a brush and a mop through it. It ain't no way it can be that clean. But I thought about maybe shooting what I thought about doing is doing a video, shooting a bunch of it, and then cleaning it real good with my bore snake and mop, and then testing and make sure it's good and clean, and then shoot a bunch more and just clean it with this and give it the white glove test, I guess you call it, and see if it does actually clean it up decent. I don't know how good it would even work. That junk was expensive. I know that. I just seen something different in there. I thought, man, I'm gonna get a box and try that stuff. 32 auto. There was some 32 auto at Dunham's actually a few weeks ago, believe it or not. I can't remember how much it was. I remember it wasn't cheap, though. Terrell, you saw it too. Yeah, man. I'm just curious. I'm just curious to see what it does. Slick says he'll buy some too. I'm going to be the guinea pig for everybody on the shotgun cleaning rounds, it looks like. Oh, man. Slick in the house. I don't think I've seen you in here tonight, Slick. Appreciate you coming in, man. Might be good in the field. Yeah, maybe like if you got it. I mean, if you got it so filthy dirty and you needed to clean it for some reason or something like that, man. Randy, yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm just now getting over a cold from one of them that was over here this weekend, man. You gotta love them, man. But they walking little germ pits, man. They are walking germ pits. If one of them's around sniffling, you about to be sick, man. Mac, hey, you're probably right. They're probably more of a barrel obstruction than anyway, because it's on the back. It says it's got a fibrous liner layer. It's got some high density felt, and it's got some squeegees. You're supposed to squeegee it on out after it wipes it down. Oh man, a propelled swab. That's basically exactly what it is. James Pollard says, compare that clean bore shit with peeing down the barrel. It's probably be just as good, to be honest with you. It probably ain't no count, I imagine. Well, what I'm curious about is, it's got the top part of it there. You can see in the little picture, it shows it there. See how the top layer, it's got some kind of shot in it still. Yeah, you can see it right there. See how it's got the shot, and then it's got the other layers of all the other cleaning stuff. So I'm wondering what the shot is, man. That's some tiny looking little shot in that sucker. It's got the shot, then it's supposed to have like the felt down there, and then it's the rubber squeegees and all kind of jazz in it, man. I don't know. I'm sure it ain't much count, but it was something in there that I ain't never messed with. Yeah, nutty, exactly. I thought it was 15 something, but it might have been 18, man. I just grabbed it up. I seen it in there. Just got here, the wife was fussing. Know how that goes. Had to wait till she was finished. I know that's right, man. You made it away alive at least. Stewart County. That's what I was thinking. Like you're shooting. How are you cleaning and you're shooting, man? It seems like it's just defeating the purpose. Yeah, I'm sure it ain't gonna be no white glove clean. I can't see that happening. Whisper tag. Did it, Robert? I have to check that out. I'll have to check that out, man. I think this was $15. I want to say it was $15 in the Walmart. A big waste of money for sure. I wouldn't buy it purposely thinking I was going to clean my guns with it for sure. I bought it thinking I could make a goofy video with it, to be honest. When I seen it, I thought that'd be a good goofy video. And it'll probably end up a goofy one too. All right, y'all, we're about to end this thing, man. I think I've rambled on enough. I covered everything I wanted to talk about. Like I say, man, I'm going out to the range Friday. Y'all see I'm going to do, like I say, the rare breed stuff. Tomorrow, of course, I'm going to have my normal Thursday hunting around video, so y'all make sure to check that out. Y'all know I'll throw some rants in that one all the time and show you what's out there anyway. So check that one out, man. Tomorrow, my ammo video. Like I say, Friday, we're going to be doing the rare breed thing, the ballistic gel. So I'm going to start uploading them Saturday through all the way probably through Thursday, to be honest with you, probably all the way through my next video. So make sure y'all check me out, man. Hit the like button on this one for sure, man. Subscribe to me again. It don't cost you a penny, man. Don't cost you a thing to hit that subscribe. So definitely, man, I really appreciate that. Appreciate all y'all tonight for dropping in here. Everybody who joined the Range Gang, I appreciate it big time. All the super chats, if any of y'all still in here, appreciate all of it. Y'all went way far above and beyond what y'all even needed to do, man. But I definitely appreciate it. Bionic, yes, sir, anytime, man. But again, I appreciate all y'all coming in here. I'm going to try to do some more of these lives. And next time I'm going to try. Look, we stayed under 3 hours. And Eric Carter, man, I'm checking out right now as you checked in. Appreciate all y'all, man, but I got to get out of here. We kept this one under 10 minutes, under 3 hours by just barely by 10 minutes. So I did make it under 3 hours, so I didn't lie about it, man. So I appreciate all y'all being here, man. I always enjoy chatting with y'all big time. That's why the only reason I only go in here. Eric, definitely check it out, man, big time. But again, I appreciate y'all. I'm getting out of here. I'm still rambling. Checking out, man. Y'all have a good night. Make sure you check my videos out tomorrow. Stay in touch. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Stay safe out there. Stay prepared. Get plenty of ammo, plenty of guns, and I'll see y'all on the next one, man.